Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream of Elden Ring. We are doing Shadow of the Erdtree. I am Nate, and I am joined by Ian and Tom. Hi,
Hey, if you
guys.
guys couldn't tell,
Maiden
Nate had a
list.
little bit of a chuckle in his voice there when he started. If you're ever wondering why that is when we first start, it's probably a good bet that Ian probably said something outrageous and mean.
Yeah, it's basically Ian called me basically being a bitch for not sneezing
Yeah, yeah,
when
pretty
I was
much.
supposed to.
Yeah,
Anyway, so on last episode, we beat the lion dancer guy
dancing
with,
lion.
yeah, dancing lion. Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
And I think we went up this way, right? Yeah, we went up there and we got some cool stuff. I thought we came back down to save,
Up big steps.
and now, yeah, did we go up here? I don't know if we came up here. Is there anything up here?
Nah, you can
Yeah,
trust.
No. All right. Well, I trust you.
Yeah.
This one time I will
Ooh,
trust you.
yeah.
But anyway, if that's the case, then we are done with the legacy dungeon? I guess that's what this
Just fun.
was.
Yeah, I mean, there's more to explore here if you want to like
side
100%
stuff,
completionist it.
probably.
I might do that on my own time. It gives me something to do when I'm not actively playing to progress here.
There's definitely more here that you didn't do entirely, but yeah,
Yeah, that
this
is a cool tower.
I mean,
Uh,
look, guys, I said this on the Discord the other day because I
here.
had mentioned that I had finished the DLC, and people asked me like what my favorite part was. I'm like, you know, a few things, no spoilers, but I said that there were at least 6 or 7 places, like locations in this DLC that are immediately in probably my top 10 favorite places ever in the history of Souls games,
Really?
and that's
That's
6 or
so
7
many.
in my top 10. Like,
Yeah.
It's
there's
pretty
so
good.
many
So
cool
like
spots in this
half
DLC.
of your
Like,
stuff is in this
yeah,
DLC.
the environmental design, just the art, the concepts in this DLC
My
is
gosh.
bonkers bananas, man. Like,
All right, we're gonna keep
I
going
still have
north,
my
you guys.
gripes about Elden Ring generally, and it's never going to be my favorite Souls game or favorite FromSoft game.
But the
But
visuals, on the other hand,
boy, oh boy, there is, man, the highs are really fucking high, man. Woo,
that's awesome.
yeah. Look at
All
you.
right.
Like, no reason.
Yep, just ruining days, man.
Straight up cruelty.
Don't punch my gorse.
Does that stand
Alright.
for ghost horse?
It stands for goat horse.
Goat
I like
horse, huh?
He's got goat horns. Look at him.
It's got hooves, too.
Hey,
Yeah.
he is kind of more goat than horse to me.
Hooves.
Yeah, he's a gorse. I guess ghost horse also fits pretty aptly. All right.
Where are we going to go?
I have no clue. That's
Go
the
west,
thing.
huh?
I don't.
Go west, go west, young man.
Yeah, I'm going north. Thank you very much.
No, no, it's like blurry over on my Discord. What do you want from me? I can't help it.
Yeah, but so you did say you beat this DLC
I did.
Mhm.
Yes, I certainly
and
did.
general non-spoilery takes.
Yeah. So the first take was like the headline is it's like the location designs are like next level out of this world. They definitely pumped up the, they definitely went big, went hard on the
Mhm.
location, which is fucking awesome. Um, Bosses, I think they also went hard on the bosses. I don't know that it's necessarily my favorite DLC still, though. I think there are some Souls games before this that had DLCs that I prefer. But I will say,
Oh.
man, the size of this fucking DLC it's basically the size of Bloodborne. That's what they should have said. It's Bloodborne size. I mean, legit. It's fucking huge. It's the biggest DLC I've ever seen or played. It's outrageously huge. There's so many secrets, so much stuff to do. Like to 100% this, it's a 40-hour endeavor at least, probably more than that. So
Oof.
yeah,
All right.
which is Bloodborne. Bloodborne is 40 to 60 hours basically. So
I did
Wow.
see that Sekiro is half off right now with the Steam sale, I think until
are you
tomorrow.
shitting me? Seriously?
Yeah, it's like $29.99.
Internet.
It's on
So
my
two
cart.
things about that. First of all, Sekiro, let's make no mistake about it, the best FromSoft game.
I tend to agree. Yeah, I think
Uh,
Elden Ring is pretty versatile.
uh-huh.
Like it could be a lot of different FromSoft games if you mod
And
it
the year
right.
edition too.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, don't get me wrong. Modded Elden Ring might be the best FromSoft game, but
yeah, but like base vanilla class here. Yeah.
yeah, FromSoft game, Sekiro, in my opinion, is easily the best. That said, the reason why this is amazing, Tom, is because FromSoft games are never discounted.
I know.
Anywhere.
I just saw that. I was looking like through like the specials, and Dark Souls 2, whatever reason comes up because it's recommended for me. That's full price, but Sekiro Game of the Year edition is.
People forget Sekiro was Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Like, come on, it's amazing. Go play Sekiro.
Yeah, I wish they would do more with it. I think we were
Yeah.
having a conversation about like abandoned game engines
Yeah, we were. Yeah, like
on the Discord.
Yeah, they. I was basically my only thing on my wish list for the next FromSoft game is something like Sekiro Combat. That's it. That's all I really want. I think it's really sad that it seems most likely that they will probably never revisit that ever again.
That would be a
Which sucks.
shame.
Yeah,
That'd be a crime.
So that would suck. And then you're talking about Fox Engine, which also appears to be fully retired since the
Yeah, it was only used for 2/3 of a game.
Yeah, and then
And one
I was
shit
talking
show.
about the Nemesis system from Shadow Mordor and
Yeah.
Shadow War games. Like,
Oh god. Oh god.
like ditching that shit. It's incredible. Oh,
What is that? What is this?
Dying
This is a-
bugs.
oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
you need the citronella candle talisman.
yeah, he's shooting that shit at you, which you can do to him, by the way, if you have that spell. That's a spell you can get.
Wow. That was no joke.
Yeah,
Whoa! How's he back?
dude,
Or did I not
use
kill
your, Use your unsheathed
Jeez,
R2.
look at him.
Jeez.
Use your unsheathed R1 to get more you get a wide slash.
They're eating your health there.
Oh,
Yep. God, this fucking grapple.
I started playing
am-
my base game save again, and man, I thought, oh,
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much.
I expect to get hit for a lot, and man, people are like hitting me for a third of my health. It is. I feel the need to use a
God
flask every
damn
time I
you.
get hit.
And you're still in the base game, right?
Yeah, I'm in base game. I
Oh.
just did Malekith, and I did. I guess spoilers for base game. I did the all-knowing guy last night.
Yeah, Offnir.
Yeah, so I started just going back and collecting.
well,
I'm
you
not
were
trying to get
sharing-
all the talismans, but I got a bunch of stuff.
You were sharing your character sheet.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
my-
but my
I was
build
looking at it. It was like, man, you are
Ailment
brave. You don't
talisman.
even have 60 health. Like,
I
I
do
don't
now.
go anywhere without 60 health. That's like you get 2-shot even in the base game. With
Oh, I have exactly 60.
Oh, raise it.
now.
Okay, so I can't be. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I basically
Is-
kind of have like a
going
raised
less than
immunity.
60 for any like reasonable through Malekith less than 60. That is man.
Oh fuck no, yeah. If I did not have that, and I don't think I actually went below 30 or 40% on like the winning run, but all the practice going up to him, I absolutely needed it because like
Yeah.
I-
Totally.
it's the case if I didn't even use all of my flasks, whereas in Dark Souls games, most times I beat hard bosses, I used all the flasks. In this case, it's more of just I need enough so that I can afford to not use one every single time I get hit.
Yeah.
It was pretty good though.
Well-
I'm not trying to get 100% of everything, but I've gotten some talismans and some extra stuff that I forgot about, like hallways I marked and just never went down again. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this. Did you know that you can mark locations like sites of grace as like completed or whatever in your map?
Completed?
Yeah. So whenever you get to a stopping point here, I think you should have it in the DLC.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Whenever you bring up your map, or to go hit Y to go to sites of grace.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, now click in the left or right stick. It's one of the two. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just learned that the other day. Although to me it looks like that symbolizes that there's something there.
Hmm.
So I might use it to bookmark places I want to go back to.
Well, they used to have
Okay.
that in Dark Souls 3. They had that guy
Right.
sitting. at
Howdy,
the-
Bite Size B. Welcome to the show. I wanna-
Hey, right size B.
Excuse me, sir. didn't
Yeah,
mean to
I
mess
remember
up your
that.
prayer time, but
I also didn't realize you can like turn locations on and off if you're doing. It's a multiplayer thing, so I guess you guys wouldn't know about that. But you can turn on and off certain locations to get summoned from.
I see.
Yeah, I've been doing
Well,
a lot
I
of
mean,
multiplayer also.
If it makes you feel any better about like still taking heavy damage in base game, I am still getting melted in the DLC.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I expected it. I guess the blinders I have on is because I'm mostly Dex and I have like the black knife armor. on.
Yeah.
I kind of just assume, oh, this is what I've
That
sacrificed
looks
to play
like
this
a
character.
dude. What is this? What is this?
You think it's a
Like
Dagron, though?
the tree.
It. This is something. It's animated differently. It's a dragon. Okay.
The bone
Oh,
dragon.
What up, man?
alive.
Ghost flame dragon.
Oh, it looks like the zombie one from PS1.
And in the DLC is a bitch. Those ones sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Ghost Flame different from the black and white flames that you see, like
I
the
don't
death?
know.
Yeah.
It looks the same to me, but I could be wrong. I think it's the same.
Ooh.
But I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I could see that.
Is that what it was called in this game? I don't know. I don't think
Woof, baby.
I always just call it like death or death fire because it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
black
sure it's
fire.
one of like the 4 elements like robustness and immunity or whatever block, but
Yeah.
I just always called it.
There's so
Yeah.
many status elements in Elden Ring now, like
There are so many.
madness, rot. I can't decide. Usually in the Souls games, there's like one, like absolutely arch status effect that's just the worst.
Yeah.
But
I think it's
in-
death light here.
well,
like
yeah,
death
there's
root.
light in this. There's rot. There's like, it's just like,
Poison, madness.
yeah, like I think in Sekiro, what was it, curse in Sekiro or
Yeah.
terror? No, terror.
Yeah, Curse in 1 was real bad.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh my god.
Poor Corn. He put him through so much.
Whoa.
Ooh, even his stomp has an AoE.
No
Oh,
joke.
so I'm going to talk about that though. So, you know what I've discovered?
What?
That even modded Elden Ring, played like Sekiro, is still just never going to be as good as Sekiro. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Too much goddamn magic in this game.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's just like there's so much magic and it's all AoE based mostly. And it's just like it's so much bullshit on the screen constantly. It's like every boss is just a zoner. So there's
Cool.
no like dual fight.
Oh, I ran into the
yeah.
back of the flame.
Out.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking like at least Dark Souls 3, like I was thinking about how underrated and how much I love Champion Gunder. Because I was thinking about him, he doesn't have any magic. He's
That's
just
true.
a fighting character, which
He's
is
just a
why that
dude.
fight is so much fun. Like that's still the best fight I think in all the Souls games for me because there's not a bit of magic and it's just a fucking duel. I love it.
Yeah. A real bootstraps kind.
Yeah. It's also one of the reasons why I really like Artorias because there's obviously some like magic going on there, but it's mostly just a melee
The
fight.
pocket sand.
Should I fight this
Yeah.
guy? I don't know.
Oh,
Is it?
Nope.
I'm just thinking about time.
sure.
Like I could probably
You
fight
wanna
this
do the whole
dude
stream
the
and,
rest of the night.
field
Yeah.
boss?
Maybe when
Alright.
I get another blue Scadutree.
Well, where do you want to
things.
go? Have you looked at the map?
Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna check out this lake,
What looks
and
interesting?
I don't know what's over here though. Like, this looks like a place
You wanna
that
go
like
play it?
that's important,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to get there.
Yeah.
This lake obviously
important.
has that dragon. I want to see what this lake's about.
That
Lakes
was like
usually have cool shit.
that was such a non-answer. It was just like they're like, you have pick a
There's
place
some
to go.
stuff over
I like this
here.
place,
There's some
I like
stuff over
that place,
there.
That place. All right, back to gameplay. What? That's not an answer.
Yeah. No, it really wasn't.
No.
I don't. It's just it's so big. It's just like
It's
it's like asking the question like where do you want to go?
Decision
It's like
paralysis.
asking the question like what do you want to write about? You can write about anything. I don't
Decision
fucking
paralysis.
know. Yeah.
Well, do you want like
Anything
maybe
at
I
all.
can give you want some help?
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, what's
I
Alright,
think
this?
he's good.
Decision-
I don't think
decision
he
made.
needs help. I think he'll just you gotta let him wander.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
will
thing.
say
Like,
that is what let me like reset back into Elden Ring was when I got back on. I usually have like a small like laundry list of things
Ghost
I want to try to
fire.
accomplish. This
Yeah.
time around, I was like, fuck it. If I find something, even if I've killed it before or whatever, I'm just gonna go and do it again. And that's how I ended up finding like a bunch of like not key items, but like permanent items I didn't even realize I missed.
you know, that kind of thing in Elden Ring is hard for me because oftentimes in games,
Whoa.
there's just places that you never want to go back to. right?
Oh no, for sure. There are
Like
places like
fucking
I
sweet.
went down to the subterranean shooting
Whoa!
grounds. Ooh. Well,
Okay.
subterranean shutting grounds, which before I literally ran through just to get the talisman, and I did not fuck with any of the big shit down there.
Right.
Went back this time, killed those two like lobsters in
Frozen
front of the
magma.
catacombs. No
Yeah.
problem. Like it was like, oh well, if I had, I would
Well,
do it once, I wouldn't have to come back.
like what I like about the Souls games that are a little more linear is that you don't have a
Ah!
choice. Like, you got to do the shame places.
Well, that was unexpected.
And when you do have to go back and go to these places again, you have to do it.
Right.
Like, because in Elden Ring, it's like there's all these places that I just don't remember or never go to because I don't want to be there.
I went back to
Oh.
Redmane Castle earlier, like an hour or two ago, and there was another boss fight there. I didn't even realize there was another boss.
Another boss fight? Which
There's
which
a-
boss fight is that?
It's two smaller guys that you definitely.
Oh, yeah, no, I fought them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Hey,
the?
Nate,
Hey, yeah.
do you have Moonveil?
Yeah, I have 2.
Why aren't you using that?
Cause hacks.
Huh?
It seems like the noob cheap weapon, and
What? No, get out of here with that shit. You're basically
balanced.
using Moonveil right now. You just don't
People
get
use Snoop Shit all the time.
you get the
yeah, I
projectile.
know. It seemed like a weird arbitrary line to draw in the sand, but like, I'm gonna get shit from you guys for doing noob shit anyway.
No,
I don't want to
Moonveil's
give you the
fine.
easy
Moonveil's
target.
not-
There's no real noob shit. After Giant Dads in DS1, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Giant
by the way,
dads and DS1.
Anything that isn't either a giant heavy bonk build or a magic build is hard
Yeah.
mode in this game.
I do like my bonk builds though. I would say they're hard to
Hearing
get
someone
up to
over
that
here.
level of Mega Bonk, but you definitely do. You reach a point where it's just critical mass if you hit.
Yeah, and it's like you just do so much poise damage, you know? It's like everybody breaks in front of you.
I noticed I've been doing that. Even I upgraded my claws all the way to 25, and they don't do a lot of poise damage, but like the blood buildup is like the
Liar
equivalent.
ahead.
Yeah, that's why
I'm doing procking blood
only,
so quickly.
Liar, oh liar.
there'll be some fights in this DLC where even if you're rocking a really heavy blood bleed, you'll feel like, dude, Dex is hard mode. I don't care if it's bleed or
Yeah.
not.
Oh, which I mean, good. I'm
Yeah,
starting to
that'll
lean into that now.
Yeah.
I want the challenge. I don't even the bleed proc is really more so just to stack on an extra type of damage. If it
Yeah.
manages to stagger a boss, like a bigger boss, like that's great. But it's not a priority.
Well, that's why I like Sekiro mode because I'm getting poise.
What happens if I
breaks.
don't kill them? They get up? Oh, okay, cool.
No.
Didn't expect gorgeous view.
And Nate immediately comes out and does not look at the view.
Well, I'm just checking corners.
Down to the ground to the right.
Vision's a friend.
Like, yeah, I'll
I don't know
get
if
to
This
it.
is really a gorgeous view, though. I don't,
Hidden path ahead.
What is the name of this area here?
Therefore,
Is it
try
Colorado?
jumping.
Jail, I believe it's called. Colorado Jail.
Oh, so this is
Yeah,
the big
yeah.
jail, like GAOL.
Yeah.
This
Well,
hidden path. Okay.
you trust it?
No,
You gonna do
I'm
it
flashing
anyway?
back to early DS3.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. It's not my fault.
Like, if I can
This
get like,
does
Your helmet
remind me
has-
of the Crystal Cave in DS1, though. Maybe it could
You
just
have
be.
wings on your head. You'll be fine.
yeah, it'll be great.
What
What is this guy gonna say?
Give up.
Not the jar, anything like
The
that.
jar.
Not the chair.
Oh, is this where they make the jar warriors,
Wow.
or do they just put people in jars?
Kind of makes some sense.
Well, I thought the jar warriors just collect remains regardless of whether it's like
Yeah,
I
they're
think it's
full of
just
dead
warriors off. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow,
Oh, I
it's dark.
finally did the giant jar like triple invader challenge in Caleb too. I forgot to do that. I was fine with skipping it, but then I was looking for stuff to do for. some-
Okay.
You have to do that one too to get whatever his face's name is, his armor or his clothes.
Oh.
He's not even wearing
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, these are the
I didn't know it
hanging
was part
pots
of
from
that until
the
after.
from the trailer. That's cool.
I love how Nate is surprised when he sees
Alexander.
things that were in the trailer.
I just, it's like it's recognizing a postcard basically, or like a magazine cover. You're like, oh, I've been there. I've seen that before.
He's
What's
gonna
up,
do
these
some
guys?
damage here for no reason. Mean.
All right.
Doesn't lock on.
Nope. That's for wusses.
So the whiff is for
I feel
style.
like whiff
Yeah.
is for style. All right, time for core
He wants to get to that
monstrosity
third
ahead.
swing sequence because it looks cooler.
Monstrosity ahead. Beautiful.
How careful.
What the fuck is in there?
That looks
Ooh,
unpleasant.
what?
That looks deeply unpleasant.
It's like grabbing
Why?
ulcerated tree spirit.
Why is it
Yeah.
Oh,
shiny?
that's what I gotta do. I gotta go fight that.
Whoa, it's
Oh
moving.
god, it's moving.
It's
Nope.
the thing.
We're gonna
Whoa.
put you in the
Oh, it's a
ground,
heart.
please.
Or is it? It's kind of
No
like
more.
Ugh.
Not okay.
You think Miyazaki is a fan of The Thing?
He's
Movie?
I
gotta
hope
be.
so. I love The Thing. It's one of my favorite movies.
Really, really good.
Such a good movie.
Have you seen the 2011? I don't know what to call it. It's not
I
really...
have, and my hot take is I don't think it's not as good as the OG Thing, but I
No,
don't
no.
think it's as bad as people give it credit.
I
It is
like it. I
definitely-
think it's good.
I do too. I think it's actually a good it's a good modern interpretation of
Well, it also
what that
has
would
like
be.
it
Yeah.
like spoilers. FYI, guys, spoilers for The Thing 2011. If you care, dial out now.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's good.
Uh-oh.
It's a fucking prequel.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
but
is.
you don't know it until the end of the movie.
It quite literally leaves off where the first, I
opening
guess, the OG
scene, yeah.
picks up, which I like that part actually. It was
I
thought
loved it. It was
them
great.
in that order too.
Yeah.
My friend showed
Whoa!
me the 2011 one.
Of course
and
it's the
then
last
watched
one.
The
Ow.
OG.
Asshole.
I love these guys. Let it
You knock
rip.
that off, please.
Aw.
Boom. Hello, guys. Sorry I had to kill
I
your
hate
dad.
killing the jar guy. I tried as long as I could to not fight the jar guys in this.
Yeah, I don't like fighting them either. They're super cute. Did you see that Fan Gamer has a plushie of them?
I did,
now?
yeah. There's a bunch of people on Etsy made like a USB light up one.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
And then there's someone made a really big one. I forget who it was.
Why comfort?
I don't know.
Why what?
It just says comfort. Oh god, no.
So we found the guys you don't like.
Ugh.
I mean,
Okay,
of all, I much prefer these guys to the fucking the bone pests dudes.
I mean,
that
I was
shit.
gonna ask, like, are these the worst you've seen so far?
Oh, the
Nate?
god, they explode.
Yeah, they kind of like spew. Yeah. Like, are these worse than say like the finger hand monsters?
No.
You know, there's a little bit of a creep factor with that one too.
Oh, the
Yeah.
way they
I
fly.
don't know what's worse.
I say hands are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Well, and the thing I like about them is that their weakness is fire, and it's very immediately apparent.
Yes.
But that does not change like the big one that pops up in front of where Dung Eater is underground.
Well, I don't like the big rings because I mean the big hands because their fucking fingers shoot out that like stasis power that freezes you.
Right, because they have. I like if they have the magic
Destiny
rings on to let
reference?
them cast.
Yes, Destiny reference, and it's fucking snipers, man.
Have you
That
been
shit
playing
will
the new
map-
Destiny, by the way?
No, I mean I
No.
guess I've logged in a couple of times, but
The final
I
square.
just-
Crab.
guys, I don't know that I can spend money on Destiny anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard this is the best one in a while, and I mean, good thing if it's the last one.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
hear they pulled it out of the stops.
Pull a little value out of it, you know.
Danny's streams that he's been doing with Stormy and Jeremy, those have been really funny. Those are, it does look like the content, at least for like the small like strikes and dungeons, they did a pretty good job about like making it challenging enough while also not making
My
it.
god,
just, like,
that's a
impossible.
lot of damage.
I heard they added some like
Oh, they got other moves. Oh god.
solo dimension to the game too, which maybe could help. But like
Yeah.
also, even for someone who I've got I don't know what 2,000 hours, probably more than that in Destiny over since 2017. I
Mhm.
just like even me, I don't know where to fucking go or what to fucking do and how to like progress the game and how to
Oh shit.
get to the fun content. It's like it's so impenetrable.
It has the same MMO problem, which is always like, oh, new expansion's out. Well, did you do the It's kind of like trying to do
Yeah.
a quest line in one of these games. Like, did you do all the arbitrary stuff at the right time? Do
right.
you have your 75 maggot points? And I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
and like
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
yes, exactly. There's terminology, there's lexicon, there's a million steps that you have to follow, and it's like most of it, frankly, in like they've got the quest log now that you can follow, and it tells you like what's next to do, and it's just like that feels very checklisty to me, and it's just very laborious.
Right.
Kind
Which
of,
I don't mind
It's
having
spend
Fetch
so much
Quest, the
time in
first-person
loading
shooter.
screens because you can't do anything in the menu. You have to go to these NPCs all the time to
Yeah.
progress the story and move things along. It's like, man, I, I mean, it's just not worth it to me, man. I want more gameplay, and I'm not getting enough of it out of this.
Yeah.
But
It
again, when I'm in there, man, it's fun. Like I enjoy the gameplay and the art. Is amazing.
right.
What?
Gun feel.
Yeah,
Good.
gun feels great. Just man, it just doesn't get there. Like it's got too much wrong with it that I just can't get over it anymore.
From what I've watched of our streams, it seems like it's good if you do want to like for people who like the story and want to finish it out, and for people who want like from what I've seen of I think the final boss fight, at least not I don't know if it's a raid or not, but like of
I think it's a raid. It should be a raid.
yeah of the final shape dude or himself, it seems pretty cool, but it is chaotic.
Yeah.
I also don't love first-person shooter boss fights as a general thing.
Yeah,
Just
those are
really?
really hard
because,
to make.
yeah, usually the difficulty is basically rooted in just a giant fucking health bar and maybe some like damage phase mechanics, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at like base, but to me, it's just like
Feel like
kind of standing there holding
Okay,
the
that's a
trigger. It
loop.
feels a little MMO-ish to me.
Yeah, I feel like some of the bosses in Metroid Prime are good, but not because of the shooter element. It's because of the puzzle.
Yeah, and I
Like,
think
Artis is a
when
lot of
Destiny
fun.
bosses are good, it's the same thing, right? There's like environmental puzzles around the bosses, which are good. Getting to the damage phase can be fun. But I don't know. Sometimes the final bosses in Destiny to me, especially playing solo, is just like a stress simulator. Like,
Yeah,
there's not really like
yeah,
a technical challenge going on there. It's just how quickly can I sink damage into this creature and get in, like how much can I take advantage of this damage phase that took me 10 minutes to get into? Like, yeah, man.
Look
yeah.
carefully ahead.
I mean, that was a good warning. That was helpful.
No, that was something.
All right.
Might not have
You're
been the
breaking
thing
me.
you thought it was.
Higher ground. Nope.
That unsheathed is a lot of poison damage.
It does. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I like that. That's cool as hell.
Pass.
So Tom likes these like fucking.
Because they're a thing. Like they're like the thing. They're
I
good.
guess they are. Yeah, they are. They're like
It's
a combination of the thing and oh, what the fuck? Oh, the final boss DLC of Bloodborne. What the fuck is his name?
I wouldn't
Orphan
know.
of Koth. Orphan of Koth. That's what it was.
Oh, I
That's
know
what
the
it was.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, Orphan of Koth is like one of the more disturbing.
Oh, I think I've seen that guy, yeah.
I need to. Bloodborne is my.
Doesn't he look
absolute
inside out or some shit?
game
Well,
to
he's
play.
like a fetus.
Right. Yeah.
He
Okay.
beats you to death with a fetus. Like his like his placenta. He's a fetus. He beats you to death with his placenta. It's fucking gross.
That is the thing. If you said that about a Dark Souls game, I'm like, all right, that's fair. But for Bloodborne, I'm like, you know what? I expect that, and that sounds
Yeah, it
kinda
totally makes
fun.
sense. Yeah. And difficult boss, man. Really, probably one of the more difficult bosses in the history of FromSoft games.
Oh,
I'd
look at
probably
them.
top 5.
They're just
Oh,
having a
the
fun time.
airplane.
Are you gonna fight him though?
No.
Okay.
I just want
They're
to see
playing
what
with
they're
each other.
doing. Yeah, that's cute.
I wonder if this is like Jar Madness or something.
You're gonna wake up. Yeah, you're fucking moving. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
lock on. See if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
no,
switch over to him?
I gotta go. It's luring me with that item.
You know, when
Yeah.
you're in this area, I feel like it makes sense to use that talisman that gives you health back on crits. 'Cause you can just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
up to those guys and get free crits all the time.
I thought about doing that while I was exploring because I kill shit quick enough that it would actually be a great way to heal.
I do it all the time in my Sekiro mod playthrough because you get a lot of
Did you
breaks.
do get heals on Sekiro?
If
Yeah,
I
'cause
could
you
stack
can-
that with the critical one, that would be great.
Yeah, because you get to you break poise way, you know. way
Oh
more
man, now I gotta
way-
fight him. No, I'm not gonna fight him. Fuck him.
You let them live.
Yeah,
Done.
Is that
this
what's
guy
inside Jar?
can fucking.
I
Oh
feel like
shit!
these are like not fully mature pots, right?
Right.
Tom?
I was
Oh.
gonna say, is that because if that's what's in jars, that's fucked.
Yeah, because
No,
it
it's
is
not
dead body.
always.
It's like the jars have dead bodies inside them, like dead body parts.
That's
and
what I
shit.
figured. Yeah, they're like little like
So many.
ceremonial things.
But I think like I'm wondering if these are just like not finished, like they're still incubating.
Yeah, that would make sense to me because Alexander and other jars can talk.
Yeah.
These guys don't seem to be able to.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's probably because it's cold in here. They're not decomposing.
They're frozen. Oh,
I like
I
the little
hate
snail
these
shell thing he had
so
going on. Why
much.
did he ruin it?
Ugh.
lots of health.
Ugh.
Very healthy.
Jeez.
You're so gross right now. Look at you.
I know. I'm covered
Hot.
in viscera.
It's like a Helldivers mission.
You have to play that. You have to play that.
You'd probably like it. It's fun. It's meant to be chaotic on purpose, so there's
Yeah.
not like a lot of little progress to have.
It's like if Destiny met Mario Party.
It is more party game than people give it credit for. It just happens to have stuff to unlock.
My man just platforming, not even waiting.
Yep.
Not even looking for if there's a
Nope.
splatter or anything.
Yeah, man.
Bite-sized Beast like Helldivers mentioned. I am summoned.
Oh yeah, B. I forgot about. I haven't actually played in a couple weeks. I need to
It's
get
like
back
Ian
on
with
it.
Star Wars.
Well, here's the funny thing. Oh, you mentioned Star Wars. What do you want to say? Like, let's talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
Star Wars. No, just kidding. Like, Helldivers is one of those games that like has taken over the Discord. Yet, unlike Monster Hunter, I do not resent it for that.
You don't resent
Helldivers at least is like funny to like watch clips of or to hear
Yeah.
about.
There's elements of Helldivers that I totally appreciate, like the fact that they're just like
Demi-human Swordmaster Ons. Oh my god!
Whoa!
He's meanie. He's got a really cool
Oh!
Wait, Demi-human
God.
is one of the imps.
You need to heal. You're gonna get perfected. Oh my god, you're gonna get perfected.
I did
Nope,
not.
okay,
I
there you
won't.
That ain't
go.
Falco.
Desperate not to get perfected.
Yeah, no, not gonna
All right.
happen. But my
You got
god,
the
what?
Bloodhound step teleport. Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, he's just a shadow stepping, yeah.
That is bananas.
He did not look that scary at first, did he?
Bite-sized B asks, "What does it mean
Yeah.
to be demi-human?" That is a very good question. I've probably seen the name on a bunch of enemies and totally.
It is
not
there. Yeah, demi-humans are like a impish race or something. But I don't know
Or
what they. I
Oh,
forget their
is it?
background.
I think yeah,
Similar to
demi-human.
demigod, like not quite, like almost human, almost as good as human.
Yeah, demi,
Yeah.
pseudo.
There's like the stone imp guys, who I guess are one like genus of them, and then there's like the regular kind of dudes, the goblin-looking dudes in Halo.
Oh, roll
There's a
call.
bunch of these weird, like they all kind of look like Schmeagol a little bit,
Oh,
but they're all much faster and much deadlier.
It's like corrupted hobbits.
There's the annoying, the smoke like rogue
Oh my
guys
God,
in Liurnium. Basically, they look
Yeah.
like a little goblin. They are demi-human.
You are fighting fucking Nightcrawler out here, bro.
Whoa, what did he just? Was that a command grab?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was so slow.
it must have been a command grab.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This guy studied the blade.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
my god.
So he's 3-tapping you basically.
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
I think it's
You
that.
can hit twice, you got
frost.
to kick out.
What's
Okay.
your frost immunity like, or whatever?
Probably not great.
Not that it would help that much, but if it's enough to buy you a hit,
I don't think
it's
so.
To fire.
I think it's robustness is the protection. Oh, it's your.
Yeah, I think you're
maybe
right.
it's your lowest. But
Yeah.
damn, 104. That's pretty good. I think my highest is like.
I'm pretty
111.
beefy. I don't know if I'm beefy enough, but I think I was also I haven't really had any skidoos.
I was gonna say that's the thing, right? Is the leveling is different in the DLC, so that wouldn't even.
It levels like the memory system in Sekiro.
Ah, right.
Oh, yeah, that's command grab for sure. Or Shoresies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the hezzy on
Just
that.
I love that it's
enemy.
not like a big direct like throat grab. It's very like light, very like kind of easy to mistake.
He's got a cool weapon. Cool weapon.
Oh, he's got
Whoa.
a dimension cut. He's got a final cut.
Millennia. Oh,
My
shit.
man has a kit.
He's got the
on.
Final Cut Pro.
His kit is too deep
Yep.
for a little fucking
Yeah.
corrupted
Oh, he's got parries.
I
He's
love
got
this guy
blocks.
because he's so unassuming with how small he is, and then he just out the gate with these huge hits.
I think this is the first time you see this weapon in this game. I'm not sure about that, but I think it is.
It reminds me of a Frozen
He's
Needle.
got a
which I think I
judgment
do
cut.
have.
God, that's cool.
A Frozen Needle is a rapier. This is like a cutlass.
Yeah, it's a katana. This.
He's got weapon parries. He's got
He's
blocks.
he's a blade, dog.
You
Look
see,
at
he's
him.
like coming at you two-handed. Like, he's serious.
Oh,
He's the
judgment
character-
cut end. Oh my god.
He's doing the kind of combat
That's
that I
rad.
want to do.
Right? Well, that's
Yeah.
what I like about this guy. He's like, I feel like with him, you need to wait till the last damn second to dodge. You can't afford
Oh.
to miss a dodge. Then
Oh, you got to heal, bro. What are you still pressing
Working on
buttons
it.
for?
I mean, I
may
I
not
agree
be
with
on
you,
the
that's
offense,
stressful.
like-
I'd be like, look,
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to like try and attack him from some distance because he is owning the neutral game on you right now.
if you can get him to whiff in a moment where you
Nice.
don't need to dodge it,
Nice. Oh my
Oh my
god, the
God.
hesitation.
whoa,
That was
Wait a
so
minute.
lucky.
that
Oh,
barely
you
did any
fucking
damage to
idiot.
you.
It's the when the frostbite happens. It's procking the.
Right? It's the frost.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
That's the deception I like. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's gonna.
He's
get you
got
frosted.
switch ups. He's got hesitations.
Got hit, man.
That was good though. That was real good.
Not to
I
be
like
fucked
it.
with. The thing I was gonna also say that I love about From Souls bosses, especially in Elden Ring, is like when they have like a special type
Ugh.
of magic, like gravity is purple, like regular magic is blue, madness is yellow. I like that. Like there are some bosses where it's all they do is one color. Some bosses, like this guy, he doesn't look like he fucking reads books. This guy looks like he lives underground and eats
He's
rocks for a
100%
living.
illiterate. Yes.
But
might
he
even be
has,
blind.
he's using a spell as one of his primary attacks. Like, he knows his int is high enough that he can do it, but he's not, like, doing it all the time. He's, like, the kind of, like, rat who plays these games who's like, yeah, I got enough magic. I can do
Yeah,
this
he's
one
like a
spell.
witcher, you know?
Yeah.
He's got like the
exactly.
important utility magic, you know?
Yeah, B, he sure is the sword master, all right.
He's like a ranger in D&D. He's got utility spells.
Yeah, while you were busy worrying about rune levels, I was studying the blade.
Oh my
Oh.
god! His
That
overhead
was
is
so much damage. You are attacking
berserk.
still. What are you doing, sir?
You know what he reminds me of is Yoda. When Yoda does all his, like, weird, like, quad flips and shit.
Yeah,
like
he's
Yoda.
very Form 4 Ataru.
Oh, heal. Good man. All right.
Like, he does a bunch of flips, but his center of gravity is so low that it just, like, ends up being 8.
That's punishable.
And just floats in whatever direction he wants.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and then get out.
Maybe that's the key with this guy. Is
Yeah.
just
Dude, that backflip.
lean
Yeah.
into
Get
punches.
out. Disengage.
Come
That's
on,
a
man.
superpower on its own.
Do your jumping
Look at
at
him
Yeah.
blocking you.
Lean into the, like, when you punish him, get greedy with the punish, because even if you get hit after, you can
Whoop.
back into
motherfucker.
My man is night crawling.
Oh,
He's
Oop, get it
fucking the
twisted?
camera so hard. Yeah, there you go. Good man. Dude, he has a leaping shadow step. My man.
his poise. I bet is
God.
real low, and I bet you would do enough
Yeah,
damage.
you probably. I'm surprised you haven't broken him yet. You gotta heal again, dude. Nice. Oh, you're close. There you go.
Oh.
Oh my god, he just said no.
oh!
to you.
I read.
Oh!
I hit a wall. I couldn't roll away fast enough
He's
or far
got
enough.
I'm a
endless combo.
God.
He's got one
Okay.
next time.
Oh, what a great boss.
That is, I love when they do this with the DLCs, where it's like, here's something you didn't really expect.
Rock jail.
What the fuck? This guy's
That's what
awesome.
rot means.
Look at all the fucking buffs you have under your bar. Jesus.
So what's the theme of this place? This is a jail where they're putting people in jars, but they're not
Oh.
really quite not making it out. Do we think it was always this cold and they just made a bad business decision to make this a jail?
You think it was they made it a jail because it's cold, or they made it cold because it's jail?
I feel like it's someone figured out how they were doing the jar stuff on like the mainland, and they were like, let's do that, but we're gonna make it a
Oh my-
torture device.
God,
Like instead of
maybe.
getting waterboarded, you get jarred.
jarred.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, jarring doesn't seem bad for the jars that exist.
No, jarring. Yeah, I mean,
in between.
some people might have that. You know,
Yeah, you never know.
God. He covers distance on his second slash. That is so.
Mhm.
dope.
It's This is the boss that acts like the way that I treat bosses, where I think, oh, that next like I felt that with Malakath. I was like, Malakath is gonna have some,
Oh, I
thunder
want
type kick where he's gonna be like he's gonna recognize the millisecond I'm trying to buy and then just fucking spit on me.
Oh, come on.
This guy actually does it. Like this guy has the quick returns and like the combos where every attack works with itself, so like you can't.
Oh
cheat
my
the AI
God.
into doing one thing.
You have no answer for those. You need like an anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh! That was
I'm
so sick.
I was sprinting away and I
Assassinated.
couldn't get away.
That dude chased your ass down.
Yes, he
Fucking-
did.
Back-
He's like healing. I absolutely the fuck.
You know when
not.
your health is low and you're trying to get away for a heal and the boss kills you with like, please don't do this one thing and they do it.
And they
That's what
do
he just
that.
did. He did exactly that.
He started spamming helm splitters.
was
I'm
weird.
putting everything
That was weird.
in
He killed
DMC
you
terms.
with extreme prejudice that time. Is what he did.
Right. That's what it is. It's the prejudice hit where they're like, oh, you don't want me to do this one thing? What if that happened?
Fuck you, shorty. That's what he said.
I'm not gonna spam it. I'm just gonna do the one.
Oh my god, the whip on the jump, he comes down and spikes your
Mm.
ass. I love it. Dude.
I did when I was fighting
Do
Malakath.
it.
I tried to do jumps more often, and I feel like jumping to dodge is something.
Jeez, he's got hyper armor.
It's like as bad as
I
parrying.
mean, some of
Okay.
these, yeah.
Some of
If
them he
he's in the middle
does.
of it,
'Cause I definitely hit him with a downward helm splitter and he didn't flinch.
Yeah.
He looked at me like, so?
See, wouldn't this fight, tell me I'm wrong, wouldn't this fight be so much
if it-
more fun, as fun as it is, if you
Yeah.
had a weapon deflect, like a Sekiro deflect?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
That would be
What is
fucking
your
fun.
what's your so on your move set? What's your running attack like? What's your strong attack?
My strong attack is
I don't know if this
just
will help you, but this right.
running attack.
What I do to change up my
Stab.
timing sometimes because I'm so bad about like dodging by default is I was trying to change up like my like initiators and being like what if I do my running light attack as an opener and then maybe it lets me combo into something like better.
Loki, like, best utility Ash of War, Piercing Fang.
Piercing Fang. I don't have that one.
It is just a thrust.
This is super long thrust that
But
goes
it's
through shields
super
and
long
shit.
and super fast. So like,
Oh, yeah, I got hit by this by
And
an
it-
invader the other day.
and
Yeah.
it does damage through blocks. It completely goes through any shield. So,
But
it's fucking-
yeah, oh I see.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
his dodges are better than your dodges.
Yeah, I don't have Bloodhound Step equipped right now.
You should get that shit in your blood.
I did start
That's
using that
bullshit.
during the Malakath fight. That was useful.
Oh
Dude, he
my
did it again!
god.
I love how he bakes you into an attack and then he
Yeah.
attacks you from above. It's so
Oh my
sick.
god, this guy's amazing.
Yeah, he's got the moveset I want, man.
Yeah, he
It would
does.
it would be even better if he made like little like high pitched grunts and shit just to be annoying, like a
Like-
like a golem type.
Yeah, he's pretty mute, isn't he? Not much to
Yeah,
say.
he's too busy kicking my ass.
He's he's
I mean, they
locked
say
in.
he's a sword master, so they weren't fucking around.
Yeah, if he is the sword master, I believe him. Just like the animation style when he does those like shoulder dives around you in like a half circle. Pretty sick.
Yeah, God, I want to.
Only FromSoft can make a horrid little goblin like this seem like an anime superhero.
He does look very fucking cool, and you would
Yeah.
never think he would be cool.
If he's squishy enough, he's cool.
Nate, I want to see him execute and land a command grab. I just want, for me, I want to see that command grab.
Punish.
Absolutely not.
I want it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god! You
Frostbite.
see how you got
Caught me
stuck watching
snoozing.
all that? You look like you were getting electrocuted, man.
What does frostbite do again? Like it slows you down.
It's
right?
like bleed. It's almost.
Yeah, it's a proc effect like bleed. You fill up that meter and then you lose a big chunk of health.
Does it do something with stamina?
I don't think so.
I remember. I
Yeah, I don't think
because like
you
frost in
actually
most
go and
games, like
senses out the meter.
yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so.
I never bothered to look them up. I just whenever I get hit by them enough, I just figure I just gotta get hit less, so I don't actually worry about trying to mitigate the specific.
Those
God damn it.
property effects, they're like, wow.
Oh, fuck
Wow.
me. I thought I could bop him out of it.
It's
Nope.
a fucking Super Saiyan move.
Yep. It's
I resonate with that hard.
that
of
is a
being like,
devil may cry ass move.
If
man.
I just eat the damage, but if I hit him, maybe I'll do enough poise. You
Well,
just
your
kind of
bonk
hope
build
that
could
his
probably
poise
absorb it.
meter is just like at the tip.
Yeah, your bonk build could probably be fine with that.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
messing with the backhand blade.
we are
Uh,
already changing up the build. We're giving up on the build.
no.
Nate's not happy.
Well, now I don't think it's giving up on the build. Maybe he's taking inspiration from AC6, where they
Well,
want you
see,
to change it up every
this is
fucking
where
week.
you guys so differ from me.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm gonna bash my head against this wall till it
Well, this
caves
is how
in.
I
Oh, really?
used to
It's just
be.
going to be like, well, what are the things that I'm doing wrong that I could be doing better? Like, I will lab out the fight.
Yeah.
All right,
Whereas,
this is
like,
this is
other
where
people are like
I'm the
looking for
median.
like, where's the edge in my inventory or my
Yeah.
gear? You know?
It's way across the
For me, I
fucking
don't
room.
want it to be as simple as like, oh, if I just change this one weapon that I haven't upgraded or used, then I would do better. Because to me, I'm like, no, I want to be able to win with at least one of the weapons. I mean, now I
Well,
have
that's
to.
true too. Yeah, like
I mean, now I have to
agree
just
with
because of
the
the
idea
damage
that I have
output.
to change my build in order to fight.
Right. And which I don't mind doing that in a mech game, but like in a game like Elden Ring, it's like I don't want to have like, oh, just
Yeah, that's annoying.
use the Yorm sword, even
Well,
though you
especially
don't
when
like it.
respecking actually costs like rare items. Like, you don't want to
Right.
have to rely on respecking and changing your build.
I mostly just don't want to respec because I can't like save it like a loadout, and
I was gonna,
even if I
yeah,
take a screenshot,
100%.
it's like, yeah, but then I feel like I'm not
Dude,
originally my character. Like, you don't want
loadouts would
that
be
kind of-
so awesome. I would love.
Oh, I know. Or at least like
Ooh.
save your stats so it's like, hey, last time you changed, here's what your
Dude,
stats were
like
right
every
before the
time,
change.
every time I respec in this game, I take a screenshot first,
That's literally what I was gonna
so I
do
can go
earlier.
back if I don't like my new build that I
Yeah.
did.
I might at some point just to distribute. If I respec, the problem is I would only change like 6 points. Everything else I have is exactly where I want it, besides some extra magic I really don't need.
Well, if Nate respect, he would just take as many points as he has and just divide them evenly between every category. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Evenly, yes.
He would not min max
Quality.
anything. Yeah, all quality.
Being
all
the
the time.
character quality.
Nate is the only person I know who does quality mage builds. He does equal parts faith and int.
That's true. I guess when it comes to faith, I get away with it arcane, but it's because arcane is like what I minor in. It's not like equal with my dex. But faith seems like if you're gonna do anything with faith, it is number one over strength or dex or vigor.
God, Nate. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, 2 is the good move there, right?
Don't forget about your special class.
Nice. That takes up so much damage. You got
Ugh.
him.
Hey,
got him.
there it is.
Woo, finally.
I honestly,
Fucking
I think
around.
that
I can get him
critical-
as a
Your buddy.
summon.
that
Mr.
critical
Buddy.
was worth it.
Oh,
What?
that's not him though, right? That's Yosh. Who's this guy? This guy was Onze.
What?
Oh,
my
is this like a
God.
Yoshimitsu reference? He didn't do it.
That's-
Oh, he didn't do a sword bounce. If he did a sword bounce, he would have been Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah,
Actually, that would have been really funny. I would have loved that.
man. Even if my summon is half as cool as that dude is, oh my god, what a cool ass summon! Holy shit, dude.
You ever
That
use summon?
was.
I don't have. I
rad.
won't have the magic to summon him. I guarantee it.
You ever
Oh.
use summon? Nate?
Yeah, on occasion.
You don't have to say that shamefully. It's okay.
I use summons on Malakath. I actually didn't even plan on it just because I didn't have the energy to focus or remember that I had a summon in the first place.
Oh boy.
I like using summons because it is legitimately a part of my strategy. Even if they don't last very long, it buys
Are
me
these
enough
dudes
time
real?
to hit them and see what they're weak to.
Are they? No.
Find out.
Yes.
Do you have
One
a
of you-
bow?
one of
Do you
you's
have a
gonna be
range weapon
real.
you can use to like proc stuff?
Oh.
I
Raven
do.
Yeah, like
armor. That
he
looks
doesn't do that,
cool.
does he, Tom? Like he plays with such reckless abandon.
They are okay.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't like draw people out one at a time. He's just like, all right, we're doing this.
That is.
Half of
I
them
will
are
say,
real.
for as much as I try
Knew it.
to mess with
Fucking knew it.
consumables, the one key use I will say is I do make fire pots or whatever pots, just for the sake of being able to lure stuff out. And sometimes in fights or if I get invaded, whatever, I use it to like that's my footsie is to throw shit at them.
Yes.
To be like, all right, if I throw a knife at you, what are you gonna do? Are
Yeah,
you-
it's,
are you-
it's basically zoning. It's how you get frame advantage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a smart move.
Also lets me know how quickly they dodge stuff. Because
Sure.
if they try to dodge it, I'm like, oh, so you're
Yeah.
fast rolling.
You can get an
Okay,
idea.
so I have been here before. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is the I guess the plane. I
Yeah.
don't know what you call this.
Yeah, this is the abyssal, not the abyssal wood. This is just like the
The
opening.
gravesite plain,
Right.
I believe is what it's called. Abandoned ailing
Maybe
village.
viewing- I mean, it's abandoned because it's ailing.
Yeah.
But can it be ailing if it's abandoned? Who's
Yeah.
ailing?
I mean,
All right, I guess I gotta go across the bridge.
maybe it was ailing before it was abandoned, and
I
that's
gotta
why
go
abandoned
above.
was the
Like
first.
the
I gotta go
abandoned
up.
after.
But
Yeah, like it's
first,
not quite dead, but everyone was already
Don't
kind of
kill
getting sick of it.
birds.
If you had the black knife armor on, you could just walk right up to him. I learned that today. I can get as many
Yeah,
thin beast bones as I want.
Super stealth. Oh, look at this.
free stuff.
Oh, it's
Furnace,
Furnace,
special stuff.
visage, furnace, visage.
Have you fought a furnace yet?
No, I don't think so.
Raider Potentates cookbook.
Okay.
That seems like a very unuseful building right there.
Yeah, I mean, certainly doesn't have
What if
anything
it would be
for
on a
grabs
door?
here.
What? Fuck.
Why do they have
Right.
houses out here
Rata
anyway?
fruit.
True, like who's living in this shit?
It
Although
looks
I
like I
guess-
can get down there.
But I guess
Bird up.
do we know lore-wise if Malekith had stolen the death rune yet? Like, can things still die here?
Malekith didn't steal it. When Marika became the god, she removed it from the Elden Ring
Yeah.
and
That's
gave it to
right.
him,
Yeah.
so people wouldn't die. They would be recycled by the Erdtree, and she gave the rune of death to Malekith, so he can basically become this world's Grim Reaper.
Well,
And that's
And
why,
I'm wondering-
as
yeah, exactly
Guruk,
right.
he
has a
likes
monopoly on
death.
permadeath.
That's why it's the Malekith Deathblade. But
Yeah,
because it's in his sword now. But like,
yeah.
what is
It
this?
was
I'm wondering, is
Ronnie
this
that.
before or after the shattering of the Elden Ring? Like, what?
Um,
Where are we now?
No, it was before the shattering, because the shattering was in response to the death of Godwin the Golden. Ronnie stole a portion of the
Okay,
rune of
that's what I was gonna
death
ask. Yeah.
and gave it and split it up amongst her and the Black Knives, and that
So
was
this is
enough.
before this, so people can actually die in this.
This I don't know. Like, this seems like they were just
That's what I'm wondering.
yeah.
Because
I'm
isn't
not-
this what's in front of us? Isn't this the Scadutree?
I don't think so.
I think it's
it
the
is, but
Shadow
wasn't
Tree,
it-
isn't it?
wasn't
Yeah.
Isn't that weren't they trying to?
Scatman's
Wasn't-
tree.
Yeah,
What-
but the
trying to
Hallie was
trying
dead.
to turn the Scadutree into its own
Fuck.
Scadutree? And
Yeah,
then,
I think
like,
it was supposed to,
Erdtree?
but I think it
Internet, help me out. I don't know.
I read a theory recently
much-
that it was supposed to rival the Erdtree.
It was
I
gonna
read
rival
that,
it.
Like, I think it's Mikola.
the Hallie tree
specifically
is like the
failed
symbol of
son.
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
the
like
Hallie tree is
everything
the-
that Mikola
They
tried to do was
make
like,
an Erdtree and it failed.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Well,
because he
everything
left.
he did never worked. It was always like
yeah.
he always got halfway through something, and it was like, yeah, dude, sorry, like you're just not as
Loser.
good as people claim you to be.
Yeah, he was. It died because he left and
What?
Melania came back, and her rot just took over.
Why are we doing this?
Because I don't want it to shoot me again.
I do it in Stormvale. I still do it to this day on new characters. Fuck them and their eyebrows.
Oh my god. Alright. Have you fought these dudes yet? Oh, you broke him instantaneously. Amazing. Good job.
You guys like Nerf guns? I have one at home.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I have not fought these guys up until now.
They have like a Hoarfrost stomp, but it's just physical.
Mhm.
That's sick. I like that more actually.
Yeah, they're actually cool, like, little World 1-1 grunts. For little
Yeah,
one,
they actually have moves.
kind of a cool moveset, yeah.
It would be cool
They're
if there was
not
like a
trivial.
yeah, if there was like a hammer or something that like had that stomp as like the ash, and then if they
Someone
like launch them toward
They're
you.
blowing a
He
horn, bro.
definitely blew a horn on me.
Yeah.
They did.
Oh.
Oh my god, you do not want to fuck with that dude. I think that's a perfumer.
Yeah, it's a perfumer.
Those guys suck.
They might have a
Oh,
perfume
God.
bottle on them though.
Look at them all. Look
I
at
Look
them
at
all.
them.
need 4 of those.
They have their own physics.
Yeah.
Oh, just instant break. Yeah, he had the one-hit physic on him.
That's I've been using that like for half of my time playing the game.
The one-hit.
I still
physic.
use it. What are you talking about?
The free hit. That and the gradual heal, just
Able
because
to
I
get
can't pick
bolts.
anything else.
Okay.
Wait, how many bolts do you have?
That's
A lot. Too many.
Like, do you have
You've never used-
999 on you right now?
Perfumer boy.
Maybe.
You should stash some of those.
I don't ever use them, so like I don't really feel the need to stash them either.
Well, I mean, if you stash them, then you wouldn't have to run into that message.
Selling for runes, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I would do.
Perfumer shield. That's a cool looking shield.
Would you like to be a perfumer, Nate?
I don't think so.
All right,
I like
well,
their magic because like perfume. I feel like perfumers are like the kind where they can't cast it naturally. They have to use. They're like the rogues. They got to make it and throw it.
Did you proc bleed there? That was a big chunk you took away from him there at the end.
I might have.
I didn't see the bleed explosion. Usually there's like a bleed animation.
Yeah, a little bleed bomb.
All right. What else was in here? Was there anything in here? No. All right.
Like,
Do you have
got
enough-
shit like your Link cutting down, looking for rupees?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
think you got enough
Some
runes for a level,
Some
right?
cool shit. Close. Pretty
Yeah.
close. It might be enough now.
Even
Yeah.
more than 300,000. Oh,
Oh,
I guess
you
actually,
still
I
want
know
that.
it's right around. It's right around what it is now.
What? Wait,
What?
around.
What? What?
Keep going back. Where you? Look, left.
Oh. Oh shit. Thanks. What do we got? Okay, perfume bottle. Okay.
Ew.
Fire spark. Oh, does that give you a permanent bottle to use?
So that is a new weapon class. Perfumer bottle.
Oh, that's cool.
I might have to fuck with that.
Yeah, that'd
sounds
be
good.
cool.
It
I
is
would at least mess with it
infinite use.
a little
It's
bit.
I
not
want those-
tied to any magic or FP. It's infinite use.
Infinite use,
Yeah.
so I can do like their
Ooh, even
flame
more
spread
reason.
thing.
It's like a regular melee weapon.
That's pretty
I'm-
rad.
That's gonna be my new
Minimal.
secondary.
There's a throwing axe in this game. It's all the same. There's a new class of throwing
Oh,
weapon.
the throwing weapons. I saw someone use. I forget what it was. They went to go fight Gideon, and they had like there's a hammer that you can throw, but it's like Thor style. Like they did a huge wind up and smacked him right in the face and one shot him.
Look at you.
Just
We got a
want to see.
perfumer on our hands.
Oh, that's
Those
cool.
are spirit fingers.
And it's got kick.
Dude, kick is
Yeah,
awesome.
kick- yeah.
Kick is great.
Can I double? Yes.
This is so stupid.
Oh my god.
And it doesn't consume any FP
No.
or stamina.
I bet there's people out there invading worlds right now with just that on.
That's
I'm
ridiculous.
sure it consumes stamina when you're around baddies.
Oh yeah.
It must.
There's got to be some resource cost to using it.
Here we go. Let's find out.
I took it off.
Oh, you don't
I
have
just
any
wanted
weapon in your right hand right now, bro.
Oops.
Oh, why'd you
That was
tell
a little
him?
hard
It
to do.
would have been so funny to watch him just
To be
punch
punching
someone.
this
Look at this big, dumb fucking hammer.
Watch this dude do stuff. Guy's fun.
Yeah, but watch him tune you up.
I hope you get deep into his kick. He's got some cool shit.
He's using a door too.
Look at this. You recognize that, right?
Yeah, that's some Radagon shit.
That's some Radagon shit, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow. That you just wore that
Ooh,
one.
there's a
That's
special
not
item
bad.
in there though.
There is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Magic AoE, baby.
Yo!
Oh, you're got on. He ran right into a dead end. And he goes inside a tent
No.
to get away. Oh my god. My man.
He's gonna get away with it
Not
though.
locked
Isn't
on,
he?
and he is roll spamming.
He's gonna do it.
Oh,
And he's
fuck.
gonna get tag teamed.
Nope, I'm gonna get
And-
tag team. Yep.
Ah,
See, I would have done it had you
Guy
said
with
I
the
wasn't
buzzer.
gonna do it.
it's challenge mode.
That's
Yeah,
kind of what I was hoping for.
We gotta praise you now to make it harder.
exactly. Oh,
Well,
God. Oh, fuck.
never
I'm
won.
here?
Yeah,
Oh,
all the way
my God.
You didn't touch Grace.
back.
Go outside and touch Grace.
Yeah. That's gonna be your closest one right there.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Bridge.
You're right. Gotta go outside and touch Grace.
Don't forget to go south too, man. You just like ignored south, so
True enough.
It's a yellow light.
That is
That's
a
that's a
stake of Mikola.
yeah, it's a
basically.
Mikola cross.
Okay.
Mikola's like been traveling through the shadow realm, leaving bits and pieces of himself.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellic Great Bridge. It's a great bridge.
Pretty great.
Pretty good bridge.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good bridge.
Not as good as the Bridge of Elden, but
Yeah, Bridge of Elden's cool. It's just a big old block of stone.
it's just voxels, polygons.
My conspiracy theory is they made that in Twilight Princess to use in Brawl later as a stage.
They're like, I'm
They
gonna
were
make
like,
this stage.
what if it's just the
Oh my god.
What is happening?
the neighborhood watch just got your ass?
That was so messy.
Next door for the lands between. Just a bunch of just community watch vigilantes.
These guys.
Yeah. I did see that they added a new crossbow, or they added a crossbows. Were crossbows in the base game?
Yeah, it's like a you see it in the trailer that's like a rapid fire crossbow. There's
I saw
also
some-
cannons in this. Nate,
Oh,
you have
right.
one.
Yeah, I have one.
There's
I just
the
don't use
hand
it.
cannon you get in the base game, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I did see some builds that were like I saw one called the America build, which is just turning the crossbow into like an assault rifle of different diseases.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. Can I?
Vengeance on his mind. Oh, he wants to
Use
I
the
see.
perfume.
Nope.
Oh, that was maybe not
Uh,
super. Oh, you want to go back in this area where you got
Yeah.
tuned up last time?
Yeah.
Knee Hut General.
You think he'll come all the way out here?
You come all
Got
the
a
way
long
out
enough
here.
reach?
Come on.
His hand's too
Mhm.
fast too easy for him to
Let's
not.
go.
Nate, do you
Let's go.
see that there is a site of grace in your field of view right now?
Yes, I see it.
And you're just not going to go get that?
I want
Then
that
have to
hammer.
go do it all over again?
Uh
This man's going to kill you?
oh. Ooh, went for the backstab.
That is some scumbag style
Old
play.
move, Cotton. See how it works out for him.
He just wants to fight you in this geometry for sure.
These
Get him off
indestructible
these rocks.
obstacles.
You're
are gonna be
indestructible.
What are you doing?
Oh, fine. You big baby.
You got a site of grace right up there. Heal, bro.
My
Nice.
fight or flight's
Not your
going
turn,
up,
but-
or I would be doing jumping heavy attacks and coming down on motherfuckers. That's my favorite thing to do.
That's a spot right there, yeah.
Earn a little extra
Ooh.
bonus poise damage.
Oh my god, roll caught. Yeah, you gotta heal.
Going too early.
Yep.
Jesus.
Ooh, a
Wait
pendant.
until
Roll.
you see the white of their lock-on symbol.
Comes some Radagon. Oh, he is guard
Ooh.
countering you.
He's got a Radagon counter. That's sick.
Yeah, he guard countered you, man.
I love like the little like you can see him charging up the grace
Mhm.
magic for that one too.
Oh.
Do you have like a stab with this thing? I guess not.
I
There you
don't
go.
think you do in the base katana moveset. I don't think there's any stab.
So
at
if if you had something that had like a
I
smaller
do have a stab
profile-
move, but I've got to be running first. Running heavy.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now
running-
that's what I was saying about the change ups. Is even if you don't run for very long, run just long enough to proc it.
Yeah, true.
I've been doing that more with
I mean, that's important in PvP.
well, yeah, I've been applying more PvP tactics to getting around
That
more
was
armor enemies.
so lame, Nate.
What?
Just finish your moves and then I will kill you.
Yeah.
You finish your turn and then I'll go right
I just
after.
want to see if there's anything more to the moves. Fire Knight's Cookbook.
Ooh.
You're doing a bunch of cookbooks that you will never
I like getting the
use.
cookbook stuff.
Yeah, Tom, you
Yeah.
are totally a cookbook guy.
I don't even use that many consumables. Like I will use them up because I have them, but like I've got a bunch of like the turtleneck
some
meats. I've got a
options.
bunch of the boluses.
Oh shit! What?
Cookbooks are really important for Lorehouse.
They really are. Yeah. I mean the boluses are great for like early and mid game stuff. But I'm at the point now where it's like there's no point in trying to protect unless the boss does nothing but one
Dude, these guys
ailment.
are doing so much damage. You're gonna get 3 tapped. Any one of these guys can 3 tap.
Yeah.
you.
I do mostly use the preventative like ailment stuff for specific like the plants, the big ass plants that spew poison. I will use boluses like save them up just for those.
What is going on with this? Read message.
Read it.
No fire ahead.
Yeah, look right there.
Looks like fire to
No
me.
bonfire without a coiled sword.
Act like fire. My man's
Really?
still
I
not
can't-
going to get that grace. Now he's
I'm
stuck.
gonna. I'm just curling around.
I hope you get like glitched into a wall and can't get back.
And you have to restart the
He's
game.
got 340 runes to lose first, Ian.
Yeah,
Use those
yeah,
first, then. And then
that would be fantastic. Yeah, that'd make me happy.
I was just going up this side just because if I went straight to the side of Grace, who knows what kind of people I'm procking in the middle.
yeah.
True.
Like
This
this
is one of
dude.
those enemy camps where you want to like
Ooh,
Yeah.
fire dog.
fire dog. That's
Fire
good.
dog!
Oh, these guys have that rage mechanic from
fuck.
the field dudes in Windgrave.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the which is not a bad Ash of War when you're first starting out, like on a strength character.
The barbarian dudes.
Yeah. I like the barbaric stuff just because it's kind of like
Well, I
when
will
you're going
say
full risk reward.
that's one of the few like decent armors in this game.
Yeah.
Like
no,
looking,
it really is.
like decent looking armors, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Although I'm now running modded armor and now I look badass now.
I mean, I look cool. I'm
Yeah,
cheap.
that's why you gotta play PC, man. PC's the way to go.
It is.
Scadutree
I mean, look,
fragments.
I didn't make the mod, but I am using the mod.
But you are going to use the crap out of it, yeah.
believe it.
All right. Touched.
Grace touched.
All right. Let's do some
Bonfire lit,
upgrades.
bonfire sit, baby.
Scadutree. Yes,
Lost
please.
sound, safe and sound.
Empowered.
You guys, I'm dropping gold here.
I'm not paying attention to you.
I get no props for that.
Yeah, no, I'm not paying
Bonfire lit,
attention.
bonfire sit, lost grace found, safe and sound. Come on.
All right. I want some like really cool like new weapon subtypes.
But you're only gonna use them for 5 seconds,
I just want to see.
and you'll never like know how good they can be because you will never actually.
Oh, hush. Just wanted to see the move
I
set.
I do lament that, Nate, because you've never like really gotten into a build that's like really fucking humming.
Yeah.
Because you don't ever like min max into it and see like the full
The
realistic
like absurdity of what a true maxed out person feels like.
Like I just want you.
God forbid I'm well rounded and adaptable.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, quality. This talking like a big quality nerd. Well rounded. Nice. You're breaking these dudes with like relative ease right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I also didn't. Oh, I brought everybody back. Fuck. Whatever. I didn't. I didn't spend my runes. Yeah, my grace.
Here, it's cleaned
Yeah,
out.
I probably should.
You will have to sit to make it happen, though.
That's fine. It's better to sit and spend and have to re-kill that dude and his dog.
You can ride your horse back through this. If you don't want to fight anybody. Just, you know.
Yeah. Level up. Not that it matters right now, but
I think it still helps. I don't know. I don't know that anybody knows that for sure, though. Like, if there's like a what kind of effect that has on the leveling here.
I don't. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't.
Yeah, it seems like maybe these guys are like level capped. Like anything over 150 kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right.
These Scadutree fragments definitely make a difference. And yes, I am saying Scadutree because
Yeah, I know. I just say skidoo because it's funny.
I believe that is technically correct. I've
The best kind of
Yeah.
correct.
confirmed by a number of different places. It would seem that it is in fact Scadutree, which I don't know why they chose to do it this way.
Because it's very heavily influenced by Nordic and Gaelic
Yes, but I've never
motifs.
seen that before. Is that the way shadow is spelled in Old English?
Maybe Gaelic or Irish.
I mean, I
Um,
highly doubt that because those are like completely different spellings. It's like crazy shit.
I don't know which way I want to go.
See, this is
I'm spoiled for choice.
your whole life problem, Nate. This is a story of your life. You don't know which way to go.
True enough.
Look at the map. We started this playthrough. We started this session. Nate, where do you want to go? Look at the map. This place looks cool. This place looks cool. This place. Okay, let's go back to fighting.
I may or may not have ADHD.
But you'll never know because you'll never pay enough attention to find out.
I mean, genetically, I do.
Oh yeah.
You probably do.
Oh my god.
Sir, would you not hit my gorse, please?
I don't know how respectful you are, though, sir. Sir?
Sir?
Do we think he's a knight?
Nah, he's just like a
He looks
soldier.
like he could have
He's
been
a
like in
soldier.
training. Maybe.
He's like a private.
Yeah. Kick him.
This is universal sneak sound. No lock on.
Damn.
Poocha!
Oh my god. And he looks to
Oh.
see him fall. Like, that's the right
Oh, he's
thing.
alive.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
Shit.
I was gonna say he had a little bit of health left.
Never
Infinite.
mind.
You
No, I
fucking
thought that was gonna be way cooler.
Go get him.
But I noticed he's not getting up here. All right,
No,
I guess I can go this way.
Oh. Oh. He is
He's got
ascending.
some kind of power.
Oh my god, Nate.
It was a feint.
Leave you get a little worried there.
How close can I let him get to me without actually doing it?
Oh, I see you've raised your axe. I should maybe do something,
God.
friend.
You are like the poster child for going when it's not your turn. Jesus Christ.
I love that just every aspect of the way I play this game pisses you
So
off.
infuriating. Yeah. If I was like coaching you and trying to help you get better, I would hate you.
Oh fuck that!
Oh, wow,
that
those
stuff
are
was
homers.
no joke.
Those guys are homing you too.
Yeah.
Oh. He's got your favorite weapon.
Not my favorite weapon, but it's up there.
What's your favorite? Like a pole blade?
No. Right now I am really loving short spear and buckler,
Okay.
but those aren't in this game as far as I know.
Buckler is.
Yeah, buckler is, but short spear's not.
Oh,
I mean, there's like regular spear, but I guess it's not really.
Yeah,
Not really
like it's
short.
fine, but it's not as fun.
you're such a.
Swift spear. What? I'm a
No,
what?
There's a
Can
swift
finish-
spear?
Such a hipster
Finish
with
that sentence. Go
You're
ahead.
such a hipster with the weapons. You gotta do the weapons that like no one else wants to do, no one else ever does. Like, those are the cool weapons now. It's actually the cool weapon.
Actually, it's a bardiche, not a halberd.
It's a dirk, not a knife, not a
Yeah,
dagger.
I mean, there is a difference.
This is a man saying this right now using a fucking katana.
Yeah, right. I've living the trope here. I might as well. Where's my trench coat and fedora?
Yeah. Can we get full weeb?
Right.
There's actually no difference between the Odachi and the Nodachi. They're both anti-infantry swords.
No, they're anti-horse. They're anti-cavalry.
Yeah. I love that though because they realized you could make a spear and use more wood than metal, and then some guy was like, "Fuck that! Make a giant sword and have them stand in a field, so if the,
Yeah.
the horses come by, you just have an even bigger sword."
I mean,
Not
really,
economical
truly,
at all.
aside from the one use of cavalry, it was kind of a dick measuring competition.
Oh, it totally was, and that's why I made a D&D character that I just ruled that a long sword or a great sword was that, because I was like, what if someone used it not standing in one place? Like, how would you try to adapt that? It'd be-
Whoa, shit!
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! I need to get the
He's in
fuck
trouble.
out of Dodge.
That's
Oh,
what
what?
I want.
I was stuck on geometry. Okay.
I mean,
I
yeah,
do-
but like you were put in that position because you know
Yeah.
you let yourself get ambushed like a dum dum.
Yeah, I did do that.
These
That was
guys
that was
so
a thing I
hard.
did. Those things are awesome.
They fight so
Those
weird.
chakram things,
They
I
yeah.
love them.
see
I
their
love
weapons
bladed
very
ring.
They're
clearly,
breakdance fighting.
attack. They do that spin attack where like the first spin doesn't even have active frames.
Yeah,
even-
it's just
Right.
like winding up.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so
would love
like
that.
you can't even like parry it. It's annoying.
Oh, come on.
Nice try.
Oh my god.
Guys, so optimistic.
Can I just
You're
run
the
through
tarnish. These dudes cannot touch you.
the
They're definitely
fastest
like a
thing
more
alive?
aggressive version of
Biggest badass here.
Godric soldiers.
Also, this environment really cool looking. The lighting here, badass.
There you are. Yeah, the lighting is pretty rad.
I like the way they utilize low lighting in this.
Yeah, I
Can we-
really
can we-
maintain, like I still maintain this is not as good looking a game as Dark Souls 3. Like its rendering is not as good. It looks uglier.
What are these dudes?
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
They're
My face-
nematodes.
These are the don't worry about them versions. There's other ones, Nate, that you will need to worry about.
These are
Oh,
the
really?
guys. These are the guys that ate SpongeBob's house.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and dude's stalking
What
me.
the-
Oh, is he going back to his one? No, okay. Dude, your
man,
horse
that
almost
dude
dead.
is. Whoever's yelling is having a bad
Your-
day.
Your horse about to die, man. You can heal.
It's fine. He's a ghost.
Oh my god. Oh, see, you don't deserve to have a pet. You're bad. You're a bad owner.
The pet's immortal.
You're a bad pet dad. You're the type of person who like just uses up all of his Pokemon.
He uses up all of his
Doesn't
Pokemon.
even
Says the
care.
guy who's never played a Pokemon game.
Doesn't even care on who it is. Yeah, it's because I'm a decent human being and I don't do cockfight. I care about my pets.
You heard
I
it
want
here,
them.
folks. Ian hates Pokemon.
Sure do. Dude, this fucking guy.
Oof.
Longest neck in the game.
I was gonna say his neck does stretch into next week. That's crazy.
Yep. Big long neck.
I do want those weapons though.
All right.
He wins the neck measuring contest. Somebody's yelling. Oh my god.
Very Dulcim like.
Wha-
Sounds like that
Whoa.
Kenneth Height guy.
At first, I thought he was in pain. Now
I
he might
hope it
not
was
be.
pain because the alternative is
Nope.
I don't want to be near it.
My arms, my
Wow.
legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Bummer.
What?
Dude, this is awful. This is like that scene in oh my god, in Soma.
Soma, like the game?
Yeah, remember when there's that guy the robot who's just you leave screaming in that room?
Oh yeah,
He's getting electrocuted constantly.
yeah. That is very equivalent to that scene.
God, brutal.
Still, I maintain one of the best sci-fi stories of all time. Well,
This
the
is
best
super
sci-fi concept, at least. In Soma.
Wow. That dude just went off in the fucking recording studio.
Yeah, man.
The exquisite pain. Okay.
Look around him, get another look at him. Like he said, his like legs and arm got cut off and shit. Yeah. The other way, looking at
He's
the
got
other
like
way,
one arm.
the
Yeah.
arm is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's only got like one arm.
Can you like put him out of his misery? Because Jesus Christ, man.
He seems to like it. He said exquisite pain. So like, who am I to
That's
yuck
his
his
pain.
yum there?
Yeah, this is like the long lost fucking. What is it? The movie series with the Cenobites.
Oh,
Oh.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Thank you. It's like, oh, it's these guys.
You guys
Yeah.
see the latest Hellraiser?
No.
I did actually.
Pretty decent. Like
I thought it was
yeah,
actually pretty good.
Surprisingly decent. Not like super good, but like totally worth
Yeah.
watching.
It wasn't like as like 10th movie in the series horror movie that I thought it was gonna be. It was
Yes,
actually like a
exactly
pretty good like reboot.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, is it a
right.
reboot?
Yeah, basically. I think so. Well, it's a reboot of the series, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty well done.
Oof.
Yeah.
For a movie that was honestly the original, not like super high quality generally,
Right.
like way better than you would have expected for being sort of like a late movie. Wow. This man is your nemesis. Doesn't heal, as per usual. And then he heals after. God damn it!
Yeah. The threat is over with.
He makes it work.
Now you must heal. The threat is over.
He's the
Now
case
we
study.
protect ourselves.
Mhm.
We wait to protect ourselves until after the threat is gone.
Yeah, that is where I differ greatly. I will try to be at full health when I win.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
mean,
a problem.
logically, that makes some sense.
What, and ruin the drama?
Oh, that's what it is, I guess. Yeah, you're just trying to make it fun for the fans.
I just wanted to make it feel like he's doing a good job. If he beats me, if I beat him, but I'm raggedy looking, and he's like, "Oh, I almost beat him. Oh, cool." But if I heal, he's like, "Oh, I was not even close. He was
I just
totally
want you to
back
feel
at
you're
heal."
doing well.
I'm just
I hate
trying to
for
keep
people
my
to die in
opponent's
fear.
feelings in mind. You know?
You
I'm over here quoting Princess Bride, and everybody's missing it.
Yeah, I am.
I hate for people to die embarrassed. I just want you to feel you're doing well.
Someone out there is trying to do a run of killing every boss in Elden Ring with the lowest health possible.
Like,
Really?
Like, have a mod up that tells them the exact like numeric amount.
I mean, look, there are some psychopaths who, I mean, no hit runs, fucking insane. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever like get good enough at a
No.
game for that to be a viable option for me.
It's
definitely not.
all iframe.
I've never been good enough at anything
studying.
to be that
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Exactly
At that point,
right.
it becomes too mechanical for me, where it's like, the fun is not only just gone, but it's like the stuff you're doing in order to get these things to happen is like,
Yeah, like there are
It's
games that
just
I feel like I'm reasonably good at. None of them am I ever good enough in my ever
Dragon's Pit.
yeah.
Never.
That being said, did any of y'all see the dog that speed ran Ken Griffey's Major League Baseball for the Super Nintendo?
Can you post that on Discord? Yeah, as well.
What?
I did, yeah. Yeah,
What?
the dog, Peanut Butter,
Who-
the speed running
What?
dog that beat Ken Griffey's.
No, what?
Yeah, I posted it in the video game. Video
I
game
did
general.
not see this. No, I really haven't been on the Discord too much lately.
Oh,
You know what's really nice that
yeah.
they light candles for you here, make it feel all warm.
Yeah,
and
it's real
cozy.
nice. Oh, it's you guys.
Man.
What's up, my
Yeah,
man?
so it's a
Guy.
it was a dog. So there's a guy, a speedrunner who has a dog, and the dog is a Shiba Inu. He's very well trained to the point where
Oof.
like last year he trained him to. They make a special controller for the dog. It's just these big ass panels that are wired up to be buttons, and he
Oof.
trains him to do certain commands to press the button. And obviously, the speedrunner, the human, has to time it, but the dog is so well trained that he's hitting the buttons at the time he's telling him to hit it. So he
So,
beat some
you ever
puzzle
wonder-
game.
Fuck,
Oh.
really?
Do you ever wonder like what could be done if that kind of energy and skill was applied to something productive?
I mean, that's the thing. You say that though, and this, at least for speedrunning for like most normal human beings, like there is something to gain out of like the programming and like the like penetration testing that they do. But you're
Yeah.
right. It is still ultimately for the sake of just being able to say that I beat Legend of Zelda in less than 7
Yeah, I
minutes.
sort of feel like if I'm gonna get that fucking good at something, or put that much work into something, I kind of like want it to be like I want to be able to play it at the
yeah.
end of it. You know,
I feel the same way.
I want to be able to speak a new language or something. Like,
That is, yeah. For my brain, I would not be able to do that kind of shit. It would have to be something a little bit more useful.
this boss boy is the problem. He's got too much health.
Yeah, no, the same dog did a 30-minute speed run of Ken Griffey Jr. Presents MLB for the Super Nintendo. The goal of the speed run was to win a single game. He played as the Mariners versus the Minnesota Twins, of course. And there were a couple times where the dog wasn't able to hit the commands correctly because he got distracted by the crowd. But he beat the Minnesota Twins with a what was it? Not a walk-off double, a walk-off home run. I forget what it was.
In dramatic fashion, baby.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. It was great.
Smithing Stone 1? Why are we getting Smithing Stone 1s out here?
Walk-off home run.
The fuck?
Grass. Dung. Everybody seems to think the same thing as you, Ian.
24
Yeah.
seconds. Jesus.
Fucking Smithing Stone 1? Who gets to the DLC and still has any use for Smithing Stone 1s? I guess you kind of do, because I guess you do get new weapon classes, I suppose.
Well, for New Game Plus, though, or is that what you said?
Well, for like DLC, you are getting new weapon classes, so I guess it's helpful to have.
I was reading some like pre New Game Plus stuff to do earlier, even though I still have Horaloo and then the Beast to do, but I figured I should do that. That's what I did for DS1. It seems like it's a good idea to have them just on hand, just in case, even if you have upgraded weapons. If you decide you want to do a different build for the next run, having a couple smithing stones, at least up to like
Well,
6, is not a bad
Are you
idea.
going to beat the base game before you go on the DLC?
I don't know. So I guess maybe. I know I don't have to,
Yeah,
but
'cause you beat Radana and Moog, so
that's true. And I know what happens. I mean, I watched Nate do the rest of it, so I might just save. I already had the Ashen Capital, so would I still be able to get to?
yeah,
Okay.
the DLC should not lock you out of anything in the base game.
Okay, because I know when I beat Malakath, I don't think I got 100% of everything out of Royal Capital. So there's probably some stuff
Yeah,
left to get.
it's
Yeah,
buried
you're not
now.
going to get that now.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
which is fine. Like the stuff that is I think I know the stuff that's remaining, and I don't need it. But I figured, yeah, I might as well. If I can do it early, I would want to, because that's how I did DS1. I didn't do the DLC until the second run through.
I kind of feel like that might be the way to do the DLC in that game, just so it's a little bit harder. You know, because I
Right,
like
rather
I
than doing it
want
right
I
at the
always
end.
just want Artorias to have more health and be harder.
Yeah.
I
If
want
I did
that.
him again, I'm sure it would be a lot easier.
Because it's a hard fight, but like you can by the time you get to him in the first playthrough, you're pretty over leveled for him. When a fight goes too quickly, you just like out health him.
All right, Fort Morning. That
What does that
that
mean?
looks important. I don't know what that is, but it looks important.
Big bowl of blood, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right. What do we got going on here? Try luring out.
Nate never does that. You know, Nate doesn't know how to do that.
What is lure?
Nate only has
What even
truck
is?
stick. Nate has truck stick.
Yeah. No lure, only truck.
Nate has never checked his corners walking through a door, not once.
That's not
No.
true.
Never.
That's not true.
Every now and then, you know, the funny
It's-
thing is,
I can't think of
extremely
anything
rare.
right now,
every
but I
10th
don't
time,
think
it's
that's
every
true.
10th time it's safety first for no reason.
First. I think there must be there's something about certain doors that gets him to do it. Is what I think.
We have to figure that out. What do you think that is?
Maybe it's the most unassuming door.
Like the it's like the cup of a carpenter theory.
It always seems to be the ones that you and I know there's nothing behind. At least that's what I was in 3.
It's always
and
wrong.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But to be fair, when he doesn't check his corners and he gets ambushed, he doesn't usually die. Like,
It's true. That is true. Yeah.
he doesn't usually pay much of a price for it. Like, as we've established, he plays like Garbo, but he's like good somehow. I don't. It's not reasonable. Like it's wrong that he's good. He also played Sekiro completely backwards. I just want to remind everybody.
I didn't see a lot of Sekiro, but from the little bits I did see, seemed to be
he went
the.
through
Oh, come on.
completely backwards.
Did you guys ever do that boss rush thing in
God
Sekiro?
damn it.
Nate never
we did-
finished it. He was
I
gonna
never
do it on
finished the
stream.
last one, the longest.
I know we
and
tried to do
hardest
some of
one.
it during
Did
one of
that.
the live, one of
Yeah,
the
I
extra
never-
live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
I never
I think
finished it.
3. There's the 3 mini ones, and then there's the one big one that's just
Super long one. Yeah, and
Yeah.
even then, that's not every boss in the game.
No, it's not.
It's just all the good ones.
I guess I could save my Melania as an extra life bonus.
Ah, fuck.
'Cause I still have to do
You know,
Melania.
why aren't we doing? Come on, FromSoft. Why do we not have boss rushes in Elden? Like what? What are we doing?
I'm sure there's a
yeah, I
mod
wonder
for
if
it
it's
now.
maybe it's a
Well, there is.
programming
It's
thing
boss
of just like
render
it's
has two
too
mods.
state dependent. Yeah.
Like they know that there's a demand for it. Clearly, they're not stupid.
I forgot I haven't done that in Metroid Dread yet. I should do that.
Oh boy.
Dodges. We just running away from everything. I like it.
Yep, just running.
One like you. Yeah,
Did you
want-
say that's more like me?
it's totally unlike you. You never do
Oh.
that.
Let's see what's going
Because
on in
you don't
here.
attack buttons. You are inflicting injury upon. Oh, look at this arrow right in your heart. Literally in your heart.
What is happening?
Yeah, something's happening.
Oh, it's this
Oh.
guy. We love this guy. Wait, didn't you already fight one of these?
Magma worm.
Or no? I watched my friend Will fight this one.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in the basement.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was talking to my friend Will about this when he was fighting him. Like, he goes from having a big
Oh,
health bar
fuck.
and his name on it to just now
Being
he's
an
a
enemy.
regular dude.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know it happens in a lot of Souls games, but man, what the
Man, fight him in
hell
close
is the
quarters
biggest
like this with
promotion
his
of all
with his
time?
like area denial. That's
Haven't-
gonna be
Capper
nuts.
I think that might be the first time it ever happened was Capperdine.
He's just some guy now. Exactly bite size B.
Yeah, just a dude.
I'm just a guy.
Not worthy of a name any longer.
Mm-hmm. I always hate that thing in video games where you fight the boss and they're super badass. They become a team member and they're actually just sort of like, eh.
Well, it kind of happens in a different way, like with the boss
Bowser?
weapons and stuff that you get.
Yeah,
Like Malenia.
I chalk that up as
to
to like you have not mastered them. You saw some stuff and you can do some stuff.
Nate
But
has
like,
head
yeah,
But like,
Reminds me,
yeah,
I need
like,
to duplicate
you
my
get their
variables.
weapons, and it's always like kind of nerfed, not as cool as when they were using it. It's kind of,
yeah.
I've heard that like the boss weapons are fun, but they're not necessarily good.
I mean,
Which I think is-
Hand of Malenia is not very good.
Yeah.
Her move is you do not get super armor, and it takes forever to load. Like the startup frames on it are insane. So it's actually not.
Fuck.
It's disappointingly not very good. Like it would be cooler if they gave you lifesteal with it, but you have to use her rune.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, they want you to like fully invest. That's kind of the thing is like to use a lot of their armor and their weapons, you kind of have to like beat them. Yeah, Bite Size B. He's just some guy now. He's just a little guy.
It's a cool model. I like the model. It's really cool rendered. Like he looks.
Yeah.
He looks very.
I like that he's much more gator-like than he is like classic
very
European
like-
dragon.
Pretty cool. He looks a little bit Monster Hunter.
Yeah, he's a little derpy, but he's still a little cool, and that's what I like is they don't shy away from the ugly.
He's got these
part.
little like flipped wings. Like, clearly, they're not super useful.
Right. Yeah, very much like there's a lot of vestigial stuff.
Like
Yeah,
they
Bite
might
Size
open
B.
from over a fence or something, but that's it.
Actually, that gives me a good idea. Bite Size B. I'm gonna get a screenshot of him for Black Buck Friday.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What is he called? The Great Worm? Something?
Magma worm. It's what happens when people try and be dragons.
Right.
Oh,
Magma worm,
you're
that's his
low
name.
on health, bro.
Yeah, working on it.
Man, I would have healed twice if I were you.
Fine, I'll heal twice. If it makes Ian feel better.
That's what you're here for. You're here to make me feel better.
Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, what the fuck?
Is this a bleed buff you have on your sword right now?
Yeah, bleed buff.
Oh, bleed, yeah.
Would you
Oh, is
knock
that
it
the-
off already, dude?
Whatchamacallit?
Come on.
Dude, he does have a cool, angry, scary looking face.
He
He's
does.
like a Komodo dragon. Where's the bleed proc?
Oh,
why are you-
God.
You're using one hand, by the way.
Oh, right, I am, aren't I? Well, since I'm doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Might as well. Is he like immune to bleed? Does he not proc bleed?
He does. I've just done it to him twice, or 2 or 3 times now. So it's gonna take a minute. God damn it. Get up.
Fine. Whiff. Double whiff.
God, I hate when hitboxes don't make any
Yeah,
sense
it's
as
just
to
when you
why
get
they
knocked
hurt
down,
you.
too. Like you just touch him and you get knocked down. So.
Yeah. God.
Oh my god. That's the other good thing about a bonk build. You just don't get knocked down.
Yeah.
True.
If you're playing Dex, you are just like made of paper.
They've got combo charts on the Extra Life wiki. Extra Life, I guess.
Getting so close, mate.
That's crazy.
Finish him. Nice.
Dragonheart.
Nice.
Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Fucking finally.
Lovely.
Ugh.
Hey, this probably opens up new spells over at the Ancient Dragon.
Oh yeah, at the Dragon Church. Yeah.
Church.
That's cool. That's cool. All right. Liar ahead. What? No. Who's lying?
That seems like him.
I love how thrown off he is by just what? What do you mean? Someone's
mean?
lying on Elden Ring?
Yeah.
What
Who would do such
Who
a
would
thing?
lie in a message? Who would drop a misleading message?
I will say I still encounter that fairly often where it's like someone will be like butterfly ahead and they'll be like, no, liar. And I'm like, there
No.
actually is a butterfly over here.
I never encounter that, and that's because I never
Oh, right, you
play
don't play
online.
on.
Because if
I
I,
mean,
did, I can because
see-
I play modded.
That's the thing. I will say I haven't had a lot of fun. Right before I did Malekith, I was doing the small golden effigy just to see if I could get summoned. Because I was like, last time I tried it, a year ago, I never got summoned, and I was like, all right, well, I I'm right in front of Malekith. I'm just gonna put it on, see what happens. I got called to do Godskin Duo like 20 times in a
Ugh.
row.
Get out of here with that. I hate that fight.
But that's the thing. Every time I got called, they would be calling someone else too. So it's just 3 people, and I'm level 140 at this point. So these are 140 level people going back to do Gods. Maybe it's on New Game Plus. I can't. I don't know how to tell. But like every 8 out of 10 times that I did it, it was like nothing. It was like we just went in. Body
that
the
is the
skinny
problem
one.
with the gods can do it, right? It's the sort of like geometry of the fight. It's sort
It
of
is.
similar
It's
to
the
Point-
power of numbers type fight.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Their
I will
movesets
say,
aren't. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not like overwhelming. The movesets.
no, yeah, they are. Having done them mostly solo, I think I used an Ashe. Like, way more challenging of a fight than it is to have like 3.
Just
human
having
players.
somebody like an extra person to just take aggro is like
Yeah.
really, like,
Yeah, so that like you can
Yeah.
split their focus just enough.
Yeah.
It's really just about the angles.
Yeah.
All right, that looks.
But
Who
a
does
very good way to
always
earn
jumping?
2 or 3 runs of that in a row, usually with 2 other people. I got like 2 levels, matter of 2 hours, maybe
Try
3
left.
hours total.
I mean, it's a good way to collect rune arcs, man.
Yeah, I will say it is kind of fun in that like once I've done the fight already, getting called back to do it again was sort of like, all right, I've already earned the credit of doing it the hard way. Let's just beat
Yeah,
up
now
on
we'll
them
see
for
how
a couple of
powerful we
minutes.
can be.
Yeah, and it actually was a lot of fun. There were still some
I
runs
need to see
where
what to do.
the host would get killed.
Yeah, I really don't. I said try left. Try praise
Ooh,
the
yeah.
left.
Well, what do you think, Nate?
Oh wait,
Why is it always the jumping?
Do you
Secret
believe it?
passage required ahead.
that's right.
Didn't
I do know
expect
this part.
jumping.
are you
Jumping?
doing?
You only got 92,000 souls,
Yeah, it's
and I
not really
actually,
that.
I mean that legitimately. That's not a whole
All right,
lot.
I'll get a shot.
And you made the right call. Good job.
Hooray!
Whoa!
I love how long this is.
Yeah.
Am I going to the secret Ashina village? Where? Holy
I
shit!
don't remember what happens next though. My friend Will did this, and he didn't even read the message.
Death.
He was like, "All right."
Are you really gonna go into this looking like garbage like this? You look terrible.
Yeah, well, I'm also like just not prepared.
I thought
for
you
it
liked
all.
his appearance now, though.
I mean, yeah, but you're covered in guts.
Friends
Oh, that-
required
that-
ahead. Interesting.
Oh, that's right, because you can make soap in this game.
Yeah, you need to shower up, bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
They'll
forgot
take
about.
me as I
soap
am.
takes off poison, doesn't it?
Ancient dragon man. Holy
Oh, just way
fuck!
off the gate. He's got like Slave Knight Gale moves.
He is
Oh
an
my
actual
God.
dragon man. That's
Again.
awesome.
Cool.
I like how it was the same thing as the demi-human guy, but just red version.
Oh.
Just immediately tuned you up.
I
with
like
the
your
fucking
sword.
half health sword slash.
You like his sword. He's
He does
got
have a really
dragon
cool sword.
abilities. Not gonna heal? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
What is this
Chill
guy's
out.
resistance is like?
Chill out. Tells me to chill out.
Oh, that is a cool. That is a very. It's like between a long sword.
Oh,
between a-
oh,
literally,
hold
yeah.
on.
Bite-sized beat. It literally was just like the same
on.
jump,
Could not have
magic
timed
slash
that.
move, but it was red instead of blue. Like,
Just
dude,
knocked him out of the damn park.
there's no lesson to be learned here.
Trying to get a space to heal. Yeah.
God, he just runs.
Yeah, he wasn't giving it
Uh-oh.
to you. You got it back up there, bro.
I
Healthy.
I think my next build is going to be a Dragon Communion Arcane.
That's honestly,
Oh.
I'm a bleed dragon arcane dude.
The thing about those is I watched my roommate play using some of the early ones, and like the wind up on those spells. I guess unless your dex is higher. I don't know
ones-
if that
Oh,
is-
he can fucking heal. Of course
Yeah.
he can.
But you know they only hit once. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger ones definitely do have a lot of startup. But
Which is, to be fair,
does
that's
have
the
the-
damage they do.
I mean, it does have the coolest move. Oh my god, again.
It does. They look
Third
cool
time.
as hell. They are so worth it.
Well, they have the one where it's the lightning spikes. You spike them into the ground with red lightning.
Yeah,
It's
I just
the
bought
coolest
that
looking ability
actually.
in the game. It's so cool looking.
I bought it for New Game Plus because I think that's what I'm going to try and do is as much dragon stuff as I can.
The bite move.
Yeah. The bite has.
Oh.
Almost good again. 2 for 3 is not bad though.
I've done it like 4
God.
times to him now.
Read.
It's so much. It's so satisfying. It's knocking out of the air.
Oh, I forgot about Rune Arcs entirely.
Ooh. You are not heal. Oh, you don't have any heals.
I don't have any heals.
What about your?
Otherwise, I would totally.
You have physic?
No, it's all
Oh,
gone.
Damn. All right.
All gone.
Well,
Comes down to this, ladies and
is it
gentlemen.
Rune Earth? What is it? Oh no, humanity or whatever
Now
that
he's trying to
heals you.
zone you out. What a bastard. Oh, wow. Such a gamble.
Oh!
Oh, I thought it was crazy for a second. No. Bummer.
Damn.
All right. Well, I only had 4, 5 heals, maybe. If I had more, I could.
You're melting some of these bosses
that's-
though,
yeah,
for the amount of
yeah,
time you're spending on them.
Yeah.
Wet powder, so.
Red version, yes, yes. Bite size B is absolutely. All right, Dragon Pit.
Oh, you're all clean again. You look so much better.
I feel like there is room to do a comedy style Souls game where you could just do like, boss man, and then the next boss after the next like regular sized region is bigger boss man. Just hit him again with the same thing.
I mean, fucking Ninja Gaiden
Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden would do
is
that,
just
yeah.
like, here's this really tough ass boss fight, and oh, by the way, you just finished it. Now here's another one.
Right. But I mean in the way that's like it's the exact same kind of guy where it's like there's a really good clip of this streamer Northern Lion playing some like 50 clubhouse game baseball, and he just keeps throwing the same pitch over and over again. It's a low and away from the fucking plate. Does it 6 times in a row.
Me too,
Guy misses it
motherfucker.
every time. 7th pitch, the brain demolisher throws it opposite side of him.
Oh,
outside of the
wow.
that is a one hit.
that?
Okay,
Yeah. Oof.
that is a one hit.
The brain demolished.
I like that he's a full dragon man.
I'll
though.
have to find the
That's
clip. It's
pretty
really
rad.
funny, but it reminds me of how much fun there is to be a pitcher and to change up shit, and I feel the same way about.
Did you,
the
Tom?
game,
Did you
man.
watch the thing I sent you about position players pitching?
I did.
That's
I read
wild.
something about it months ago about a specific pitcher doing it, who I think was just a regular pitcher.
Was that
that's
supposed
very
to have a
funny.
projectile?
I don't know, man, but he faked me out.
I think it is. I think it's supposed to be like instead of like a Malekith where he
Didn't come
launches
out.
it. I think it's in place.
It didn't
It's
come
both
out the
of-
first
the
time.
fuck?
Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? I bet it
Goes
is.
in for hits when he's got
It's
a
the
throw.
same. It's the exact same animation, but the
Oh.
boss can decide to trigger it as a projectile or not. If they did that, though, that would be absolutely
God damn it.
insane.
Okay, I gotta get my rhythm going. To the,
Yeah, so
the
on
beginning.
that, I know you know this, but like, if you need to make distance, you kind of sometimes have to like bait out and attack first, so get him to
Yeah,
commit.
and like
Yeah.
let him. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I've been trying to
dodge roll
figure out
past him and
painting.
run.
for a moment and then plan to dodge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bite Size B, I would play. See, I like that. I think another Crab's Treasure has some moments like that, but they're not very frequent. But I would just love to play like the Undertale version of a Souls game, which is just. Yeah, no, that's not the actual boss. This is the actual boss, and the actual way to kill him is to not do anything at all.
Whiff. I like the footsie game happening right here.
Yeah,
Everybody's
this
trying
is
to
cool.
dominate the neutral. I love it.
This looks like me and Fish fighting
Yes, like,
a year
this is
ago.
definitely a fun fight. This is definitely my type of fight, which is like humanoid.
Yeah,
People who take actual hit stun, like don't have hyper armor. All the
I did. I
time.
had a couple of those I cleaned up earlier, and I was like, I do love these fights
Yeah.
a lot.
I feel like I'm in the minority. I don't know that everybody feels that way, but it's definitely my view.
I feel that way just because I love using so many decks, like deception style moves,
True.
like Bloodhound Step, and
Yeah,
I
it's
love it
definitely
because
built more for deck build.
right, yeah, it's built more to evade a human-sized attack, which is great. So when I use Bloodhound Step to actually get around somebody, it feels like yes, this is the peak moment of being able to use this Ash.
I just wish there were more like major bosses who fought this way.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like I just want more Gunder, man. Give me somebody who's just a melee freak. Who's mapping me like with
God damn it! Oh, God.
damn.
I can beat this guy. There's nothing about this guy that I
Dude,
can't
you were
beat.
within literally one hit last time. so-
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's
With
nothing
5
about this. Oh, God.
Nate's sad. Nate's sad.
I'm just frustrated because I'm like, this is a beatable boss. This is an incredibly beatable
Disappointed
boss.
in yourself?
Beat him already.
You feeling bad about yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, you're forgetting the formula though, Nate. It's the bosses that aren't very tough for most people that are tough for you.
True.
Vice
Yeah,
versa.
Nate's backwards.
Like Artorias, dog shit. What was the? I'm trying to think
He
of
had
what
no
was the
problem at all.
most. There was a
No-
boss. I don't know if it was Elden Ring or DS3. It might have been DS1. There was one boss, Ian, that Nate was stuck on. That was just like for us surprising that it was that hard. I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
of
I remember. I remember more often. Not surprisingly, the ones I remember most are the ones that he had some easy time with because
Right,
that
yeah.
hurt me the most. So like, I'm resentful of that. But yeah, no, there's definitely ones that like he gets stuck on. That
There was
problem
one
is,
in
for Nate, when he
particular.
gets stuck, it's because he goes on to.
Yeah. Oh, God, what was it? There's one in particular. I cannot remember what it was.
Like, because he never had any problems with Capra Demon. Like, that was easy for him.
Right, Capra. Yeah, Capra was easy for him. Maybe it was.
You're out,
easy
bro.
for him. Oh, I know Gwyn was for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Which surprised me because I thought he was going to
try
tune
do
it
the
up.
parry.
Yeah, yes, that's right. It was the
He
parry
didn't,
thing.
he didn't do much parrying at all during the game, but he was like, I know this.
Oh, come on.
That's what it was. He decided to do it during Gwyn, whereas
Yeah.
he didn't do it with some of the earlier like one-on-one bosses.
So here's a question for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Do you ever have the feeling that like he only gets one heal, so you should only get one heal?
Eh.
No, all right, fair enough.
Like, look how much damage he does to me though in one hit.
You
I
don't
can't
have
do
any-
that damage to
Yeah.
him.
Ooh, we got him
enough.
now though.
There we go.
There you go.
Good fight, man. Nice job.
Yeah.
Man,
Bobby, welcome to the stream. Dragon's
Hey,
great
you
katana.
Bosses
Oh
this early
god,
on?
that's awesome.
Hey, Bobby, welcome to stream.
I was getting my butt kicked by the half dragon man, even though he was totally beatable.
I mean, look, you really weren't getting your butt kicked that much. Like, what did you lose? One fight, two, maybe? Two?
No, it's probably more like 3 or 4.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Throw the
It
challenge
was at
flag
least,
out.
it
We
was
need
at
to
least 4.
yeah.
Well, the first one
Um,
didn't count. You only had 5 heals, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
For me, it like 5 goes by in the span of 2.
All right. So that was a cool dungeon, like that.
Yeah, back out in the real
What
world.
else?
Fun boss fight.
See, there's
Bobby, we
let's
are
see.
playing Shadow of the Erdtree. It's
Yeah.
the
So
DLC
spoilers
for
if you
Elden Ring.
haven't played
Yeah.
that yet.
So just spoiler warning ahead of time. We haven't done anything critical to the critical path.
Yeah,
in-
just
in
beat a
little
couple
while,
bosses, done a couple legacy dungeons. I
but,
think
this is the DLC. Yeah.
this is the Dilk. Yeah.
Dilk.
Let's see. I need to go. I want to go up this hill somehow. What? Why?
up that hill, baby.
I can't wait for Stranger Things.
Dude.
Dude.
It's gonna be the last season.
Invaded by Ancient Dragon Man.
All right. You just killed him.
Hey. Oh hey.
The fuck?
I just killed you, dude. Oh,
I did. How come he gets to run through magma just because it's his? That doesn't make sense. Oh!
Ugh. Oh, come on. He gets priority off all those.
Yeah, he wins ties, man.
For later, Ian, I just shared the thing I was talking about, the Brain Destroyer clip. Is this an
So,
invader?
like, so dumb. Like,
Yeah, he's invading me. Yeah.
Oh, he's got the sword.
Yeah, he's got the sword.
Same dude.
Come
Son,
on.
Is
it's
this-
same dude.
Is this an
Same
NPC
dragon.
invader?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was so weird getting invaded when I was helping people. Because I was watching them
Alright.
get invaded and trying to figure out, like, well, where do they come from?
Ancient Dragon Man has died. Invader
Strategy.
vanquished.
You
Do I
have
get
a
anything?
thick ass Sith sword right now.
I do.
Bobby said, I beat the DLC twice. I don't touch grass.
Yeah, if you don't beat this DLC twice, you will not be touching grass. That's for damn
He
sure.
touches grace. He doesn't touch grass.
Bobby, this is Nate's first time through the DLC. Nate beat the
Yeah.
base game a
Bobby,
couple
I
months
wonder
ago.
when if you did the DLC twice, did you do it on just 2 separate builds, or did you do the DLC
Ooh, that's a
like, through a new game
good-
plus?
That's what I did in DS1 was two different characters entirely. And
'Cause
did it
I'm-
twice.
I beat the DLC. I've only done one run of the DLC. It was a new game plus though.
I have not ever done.
Am I up this way? Okay. I have
I've
not been
never
up this
done a
way
new
yet.
game plus in a Souls game. Now that I think about it,
Oh,
You've never done a new
I,
game
I've
plus?
I've started a new game plus on most of the characters I've beaten them with. I've never actually done a full playthrough,
Is
only
it
because another
like
Souls game
really
was always
build?
out that I was trying to play for the first time.
Well, you like to try different builds too, right? Like you're not
I do,
necessarily.
yeah. So I do
sticking to-
start multiple characters on most of them.
Which you can do in New Game Plus, obviously. Most of these games you can respec, but at least in
Right.
this game you have to beat Renala.
Renala first,
Yeah, you have
which
to
is
be at
I do
least-
plan to do that with my Dex character. I think I'm trying to keep them at least like thematically close. Like if I change up my current build, it'll probably be like a katana or like a some other Dex weapon type thing. But I have a separate character for strength stuff, so I can do both. Big bonk and also.
Tom, if you were a quality player, you could do everything in one go.
I mean, you really couldn't
They did
because
that.
you wouldn't have. You'd have so much in different places that you would be able to do everything, but you'd suck at it all.
Right. Well, and
Yeah.
that's the thing is quality. If I'm
That's
playing a
pretty
quality
great.
build character, I could just respec and not be quality anymore, right? If I don't mind using the tier.
Suppressing
If
pillar?
you wanted to play properly, yeah, you could do that, Tom. Yeah, if you wanted to respec and not be quality anymore.
That's what I did in 3 was a quality build that leaned into Dex, so it was mostly quality
Whoa,
except.
okay.
Well, I
kept
mean, here's the thing:
improving
in
Dex weapons.
if you want to play properly in 3, all you do is get the Lothric Nightsword and spec into Dex, and then use
Well,
a
that-
sharp.
Right. So that's what I did. Is I eventually went from quality to sharp
Ooh,
gem Lothric Nightsword,
Just
but I did it
ancient Dragonstone.
at first to use the
That's
scythe
it?
because I wanted to make the scythe work.
Things very
This be a
dragon.
comfort?
Oh yeah, this
Scythe boys.
look
That's
up
a
at
cool-
the shadow tree.
Dude, that castle to the left, it's just
Yeah.
occurring to me, that looks like fucking Castle Dracula.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that thing that's going on over there, that's definitely a silhouette similar to Castlevania.
Yeah, that is
Look down there.
name's
There's
Castlevania. It'll call it Castle Dracula.
Actually.
Actually, I don't think any character ever canonically calls it Castlevania. They just call
No,
it
I don't think they do either. They call it
Yeah.
Dracula's Castle.
very funny.
Or the castle.
The castle.
Yeah, or the castle.
The teleporting castle.
Or my home, as
Now,
Alucard would say.
in canon though, outside of Castlevania canon, but just Dracula canon, it's Castle Dracula.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. I guess yeah, he does.
Like, okay, so I was up there. I guess I'll just go this way. Circle back around. This is so much going on.
That fucking mountain over there, man. That looks dangerous.
Yeah. Look at
Let's
that. Look at that. That looks pretty.
dangerous.
What's on that island out there? Look at that. Ooh.
Dude,
Dude, that's the mountain from the end of Fantasia.
this
Yeah,
looks
it
like
really is.
Chernobog at the top.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. My friend Will's playing. I was like, I want to go there. I want to see that.
I'm telling you guys, some of the
Mine on
environments in this
Mountain ran
place, fucking cool. There are some properly fucked up environments in this place too.
Yeah, like the pot chamber.
No, more fucked up than that. Let me tell you.
Ugh.
Although it's hard to say if anything can be more fucked up than the windmill place in base game. With all the witches, like windmill witches,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. and then north of the map in the base game.
Oh, the mountains where Bale is, whoever that is. That's that one dude
Oh,
with no arms and legs. It's that's what
Yo.
Anakin Skywalker was yelling about. That dude is classic Anakin injury.
you're not ready.
Obviously not.
No.
Oh, but there is another what is it? Crest of Mikola down there that I haven't gone to.
Cross. Go on, yeah.
Cross? Yeah. Crisscross.
Mhm.
Let's just jump on down there and see. All these phantom headstones. I keep thinking they're real, so I keep trying to dodge through them.
Hey, it's your boy.
It's your boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mountains where Bale is.
Scadutree fragments. What's up, my man?
Hello there.
Apparently, it's pronounced shadow.
Tarnished.
Yeah, this chick is
What I've
not
heard.
Let us
very
not
strong.
Another tarnished, guided here by Mikola the
She wearing a
Tarnished.
mask?
My name is
Yeah.
Tiolier.
Tiolier.
Tarnished. and here on kindly Mikkela's account. So,
Okay.
Oh, fellow
Everybody's
tarnished.
chasing after Mikola, man.
here's to
How do you do, fellow tarnished?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
What?
Well, I'm not much good at anything, is all.
Hey, that's not true. Don't talk so bad about yourself, man. I'm sure you got plenty of good stuff.
Always been
Mm,
the
yeah.
day I was born.
I don't know about that.
The only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, well, we got Eeyore over here.
Trina's Lily, yeah. Thanks for noticing me. All right, poisons. That's okay. That's cool. That's cool.
She told you what she's got. Yeah.
Poison's a skill.
You gotta go read that cross over there.
I'll read it. Just gotta take a quick nap.
Yeah, it's been a
All
while
right.
since you got a skidoo.
I abandon here part of the flesh of my body. Thanks.
Pound of flesh.
Empyrean blood burgeon.
Version.
Like a virgin.
Empyrean blood, man. It's gotta be valuable.
Yep. All right. Where am I actually around now? Okay. Poison swamp, that's probably why. Okay.
Poison swamp.
Poison swamp. Okay.
True.
Those mushrooms remind me of the mushroom that you have to get out of the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time.
Really?
Just yeah, as part of the Big Goron sword.
Does Nintendo have like a monopoly on mushrooms? It's the Mushroom
I
Kingdom.
don't know about a monopoly, but they are certainly like
They
the front runner
characters,
in
I
the
don't know.
mushroom advertisement business.
Like, do they get first dibs on mushroom characters, like mushroom stuff?
I've been through these woods already, haven't I?
I mean, they'll kind
Yeah.
of in here, but it's general. You're still in sort of the general central area.
Am I really?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you go to the map, there's areas to the south that you have never gone to, and that over to the right,
Oh yeah. Okay.
that's map that gets filled
have
in.
been
That's
here.
land that you will explore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Okay.
to the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like this isn't the whole of the thing, right?
No. Like all the stuff that's got fog on it, like that pretty much opens up eventually.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's
so
also
been
like
down this
that's
branch
just
then.
that's just how big it is wide. Like it's deep and high too. Like it's very vertical. This
Yeah.
DLC.
All right. Been through there now a fair
So
ways.
you have not actually seen much of this, to be honest.
But I haven't been down this way yet.
True.
True. Oh, there's a fight going on down there.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening, fellas?
They have a cave troll.
I have several.
Have cave troll? Ooh. This is
They're gonna
a
fight.
this is a
Are they
game.
gonna fight? Are they gonna
Fight.
fight?
It sounds like they are.
Are you awake? You look like a thing.
I think that's the only dead one.
You might kill them already.
I think that was their friend that they lost to some
What if
other.
what if I helped out a little bit? I'm not very
That's how I
strong.
feel whenever I watch the imps
I wrote
fighting
out.
the soldiers.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, they're not all that healthy.
Nah.
Or maybe I'm just badass like that.
No.
No, impossible.
Yeah, no.
My man,
Nah,
I
he's
did
not
you
gonna
a
defend you.
solid and you killed my goat.
He's Mesmer's boy, dude. He's not gonna be happy with you.
All right. We're gonna have words. We're gonna have words right after I finish my drink, my snack.
Yeah, he's not gonna be friendly. He's Mesmer's.
Gotta give sippies, yeah.
Yeah, gotta get my drinky drink.
Now you're all turned around and lost. You don't
He's-
No, I know where I'm at. I just gotta. Just that. Oh yeah, man, people have been thrown down in here.
It's a peaceful
There
place.
was a great duel. Both of them were masters.
Duel.
Yeah. All right, you
One.
guys have fun.
Off alone. Other
Lu-
went this way toward Gilda.
If you could mod a keyblade into this, Nate, would you use it?
Oh fuck yeah!
Would you use it over
That'd
like
be
the I guess,
hilarious.
the base weapons? Yeah, I feel like I would.
It would,
If
I would
get,
do
like,
it for the
Oblivion-
for the. Oh, I would do Fenrir.
Oh, right. Is that like from?
That's the
is that-
tumbler key.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
It's the one that doesn't look like a skeleton key.
What's your favorite fictional weapon?
Probably.
Favorite fictional.
Oof.
Good question, right? There's a lot of good ones too.
I was gonna say, like, quick answer, knee-jerk answer is lightsaber.
Well, right, but okay, that's a
Yeah.
possibility. But I want you to be more specific. Which
I
one?
think-
If you're gonna pick, you don't have to pick lightsaber. We know that's just thrown out there as an idea. But if you do,
Yeah.
you got to know what lightsaber.
My knee-jerk answer is a quality one. I would probably say the power or the power cannon from Metroid, just because it's so versatile, and because if you have the suit, you can absorb so much.
So
It's not the funniest
Tom's
shit,
breaking the game. Tom's breaking the game.
Okay.
He's picking one that is, everything.
The wrong choice. Yeah.
Well, but see, it's only everything if you have it within reach, right? You gotta be in the right
Tom's like-
find.
Find it.
I was like,
gotta-
I wish for 3 more wishes.
No, see, I don't. That's the thing. I don't wish for the 3 more wishes. I wish for the thing that's like, what's the most practical? If I had to get a multi-tool,
Most
that was-
Well,
bang-
this is the thing in the trailer too.
I want the power to have all the other powers,
Sure, right, of course.
including whatever one you're about to make up just now.
Get them where they're weakest.
My power is the power that beats all of your powers.
Right.
Oh, good. This looks like a golem of some sort.
So wait, that
this
was an
is
official
basically the
FromSoft
new-
message that said hit him where they're weakest.
Correct. That's what it
That
says.
is a weird wording.
And
That's not
as
convoluted.
well as a Zelda fan, where do you think they might be weakest?
The glowing eyeball.
Yeah, it might be the glowing eyeball on their ass.
I don't know. I think you just gotta hit him in the apron a couple times.
Just the apron, that could be a weak spot. The classic apron weakness.
What I love is that totally gives them free reign to give him a moveset.
Oh, they've
that
got
would
the
just
dive, the
never
side
let you
dive
get
roll,
around
like
him.
the hand people at the bottom of DS3.
It would be incredibly funny if he just like had like a rotational movement speed that was so quick you just couldn't ever get around him, like a real crystal lizard situation.
Bite size B. I think you might be right.
There's like 8 bosses in Sekiro that have that.
Oh, really?
Just like instant tracking. that they
Right
do.
in the butt.
Right,
Boop
yeah.
you right in the butt.
But I mean, like specifically for like, oh, they have a weak spot, but getting to it is nigh impossible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this guy, it's not a weak spot until you break him. Like, you gotta break his poise first, get him on his knees, and then you can stab him.
Which actually is a good point.
Jumping arts,
There
mate.
is some build-up.
Jumping heavies, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Gotta break that poise.
Yeah,
Heavies.
hang on.
So where your health bar was at just there, that is where I would absolutely be
There we
healing.
go.
I could not. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I think the critical damage from your sword is enough you'll be able to get him more and more. Actually, you might not even have to. You might be able to wear him down. You can do it.
There you go.
Bloop bloop bloop.
Jumping heavies, bro. That's the answer.
Yeah. Jumping heavy.
Helm splitter, helm splitter.
I'm biased because I use hook claws, but I do it on every weapon I equip now. As I always, one of my openers or one of my re-engagers is to just
They
jump and hold R2.
They have nerfed and buffed this game a ton since they released it. Still, the meta
Right now, it's
remains
wild.
jumping heavy. Jumping heavy
Yeah.
is still meta.
Flaming trash bag.
Yeah, flaming
Go to
trash.
flaming trash bag.
Not super healthy though.
It's funny because
Visions of
I used
Hero,
to
and
use
then didn't
fire on
expect
those
finger.
things, and now it wouldn't do very much.
It's true. The regular trash bags are vulnerable to fire.
Yeah. So jumping heavies I do not often. I do them often if it's like a bunch of rats in a row. and
What
they're
if these
spaced.
flaming trash bags are just regular trash bags, just on fire, and they're already? That means they're vulnerable.
And that's why they're
That's a good
They're
point.
weak to themselves.
That would be a very FromSoft thing to think, Nate. Is just because they are made of fire doesn't mean they're not weak to it. Whoever said that? Just because you played Pokemon doesn't mean that
Yeah.
that's not true.
I gotta
Hey,
tell
look,
you though,
look,
Pokemon
look.
rules like typing is ingrained in my brain. It's
100%. 100%.
It's the rock paper scissors my brain operates on.
that's a disability, I think.
I mean, it is for games like this where they're like, oh,
Yeah,
they're not
nothing
weak to it,
quite
they just
lines up
won't.
like that.
It means,
But so many things make sense that way though.
Yeah. They're trying to come around like full circle from the other direction where it's like, oh no, he's not. He's made of fire. He's not weak
You
to
guys,
fire.
you guys
Maybe
think
he
in terms of
did that.
Pokemon. I think in terms of Street Fighter.
What
Yeah.
are Hadoukens weak against sonic booms?
I mean, I'm thinking like frame
Spacing.
timings, frame advantage, like
Well,
negative
yeah, and
edge,
that
like,
matters over
you know what I mean?
elemental
Like,
typing because you can be if you have something that does damage, it doesn't matter if you have an advantage or not. If you're like exploiting the weakness, it just matters. Are you good enough to not get hit and hit more?
I always thought Negative Edge was like would have been like a really cool screen name. I should have gone with Negative Edge.
Negative edge.
Negative edge.
Pretty dope.
What I like about it is it prevents the edgelord discussion because it says no, but look, it's negative edge.
I mean, the thing is, Negative Edge is one of the worst things about Dark Souls because the whole dodge mechanic is based on negative. Really annoying.
Yeah. It's a good name in general, but I do think that it's interesting the way they play with it here in this game. Man, he reminds me of the Butcher from PS1 because he has the apron, but his movements are so
Rogan
sluggish.
Yeah, he's like a cave troll.
I like.
Where'd you come from, little man?
He's not the toughest like mid-level mob to deal with, but he's enough where it's kind of a puzzle. You kind of have to
it's not
hit him in just the right way.
It's not mash to mash. You gotta. You gotta
I think they could do more of this type of enemy.
Damn, you got it twice in a row, bro.
I know. If you don't dodge the first one, you will get hit.
Yeah, you're in the wrong rhythm.
I do kind of wish something that I wish they could have had the time to develop was special criticals for certain weapons, like certain like daggers or like the weapons where there's really no benefit to them for how small they are. It'd be cool to see like criticals where the weapon has its own critical stat, but if you get them down in a certain way, it's like a special animation that does like a special amount of damage more than a regular critical would do.
So many smithing stones.
Yeah. Okay. So Nate, probably not obvious here, but what you're in right now is basically the new type of like dungeon that's being introduced in the DLC here.
Oh, okay.
This is a forge.
Got it. I mean, I got the forge catacomb motif for sure.
So there's more than one of these. It's like it's like a catacomb.
Or a cave. Okay. That's sick. I love that.
So the point is, you'll see more of these as you go along the DLC.
Okay.
But it's basically kind of a cool mechanic because it is a way of like giving you a bunch of smithing stones to help you buff your weapons and all the weapons and stuff that you're gonna get. So smart game design. Room smash.
This breaking of the poise here.
Yep.
Kind of a task.
Well, that's why it's like bonk build, good build.
Yeah, bonk build, real good build.
One tap these dudes.
But yeah, you got to aim that one bonk real good.
Well, the thing is, like, the whole point of this mechanic is you got to break him. Like, you got to break their poise. One bonk build, it's gonna break his poise immediately.
True. Yeah.
Either way, you got to break him. So to me, like, you're a heavy in this situation. Meanwhile, Nate's like a letter opener.
Yeah. Sing.
Literally trying to
stone. Gas stone.
Ah. Why is it plump?
Gas stone?
No one's slick like Gaston. No one's thick like Gaston.
I don't like where that rhyme is going. Can we maybe choose a different direction?
No. Because I don't remember the actual original song. I just remember the meme.
I mean,
be wary of left.
You would, because you're a tasteless, Philistine. But
wouldn't it be great if somebody said "be wary of left," but the dude's actually on the right?
I've never actually seen that. I don't know. I can't. Now that I think about it, I can't believe.
I've seen clips of it happening, but it hasn't happened to me. Of someone just eating shit because they truly believe the message was telling them the truth.
Never believe those messages.
No. For a while, I just stopped paying attention to the ones next to walls and catacombs because they'd always be like the false wall here, and I'm like, I already know there's not. Why did you even waste the time to do this? You get nothing else.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all right. I gotta do this like 3 more times.
Do you have? I was gonna say, do you have anything that would give you a higher critical? Do you think it's over 100?
My heavy sheath move, it does a lot of poise damage.
Well, yeah, which is good to get him back in that critical. Actually, yeah, maybe you should just do that. What's your jumping strong like?
My jumping strong takes like 3 or 4 jumping strongs,
Oh,
but if I
see.
do my my heavy sheath, I can take 2 off.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah, you're right. That's the better move. Ooh.
Oh
My God, the hesitation.
that took
It's
forever.
the classic Elden Ring. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna attack right now.
Yeah. Made possible, brought to you by the power of hyper armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They start their attack like a year prior, and then they hit you.
I
with
threw that
it.
shit before I came in the room.
Yeah, that's literally the theme of Elden Ring. Not
Yeah.
even just bosses, but enemies like that. Where it's
Smith's
just like I can choose to hit
Dagger.
whenever I feel like it.
New weapon class.
You
Smith's Grip
weapon
Dagger?
class. All right.
I like daggers.
Throwing blade.
Oh fuck! I need this. I need this so bad.
Too heavy.
Thunk, thunk.
Too heavy.
I dream of getting Melania down to 1 hit and hitting her with a throwing knife.
Yeah, heavy is your throw. Yeah, because you're
you
like a
can do that.
scumbag, Tom.
Well, I did it against the dragon. It's the only
Piercing
boss I've
throw.
done it on so far, but I want to do it on
You
more
did
bosses.
do it against the dragon, and it was really.
Jumping required ahead. What?
Amazing.
Therefore, are you ready? What?
'Cause I'm imagining sort of.
What?
It's
Jumping required ahead. I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
I'll-
the same like magma animation as Volcano Manor.
Like,
Which
this is
also-
absolutely gonna kill me, right?
I didn't realize the other day, is Volcano Manor literally a building they built around the volcano?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at it from like over the top the other day, and it's literally just
Are
like
you ready?
Are you afraid?
it's a ringed house with a fucking building around it. And it's just like it's just magma.
I'm
There's no
definitely
actual,
I'm
like-
gonna do this, but I'm gonna die when I'm frustrated. Yeah.
You got 230,000 souls, huh?
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm dead.
Go through it, bro.
Well,
Roll.
there's probably a ring you're supposed to put on, maybe. I don't know. There's no end in sight, though.
Great thing about this is you're probably gonna leave your souls all the way over here.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
shit.
All right. Where was I supposed to go?
Where's that wrought iron ring when you need it?
We love Souls. Souls is so fun.
God.
Good game. Good genre. Good people.
Honestly,
Good
I,
community.
didn't,
What I
I thought I
like-
would instantly die. First
That's
of all,
that's why I like it. It's so much more. It's like less funny, but it's so much more like demeaning.
I'm
When
at the
it's like,
fucking
"Oh, I'm fine."
beginning. God. Oh my god.
But it wasn't a whole level, so it's not like
Ooh,
too much.
Jesus.
I like it. This is like the new dungeon design. This is really cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not just for like the smoldering bit, but because
Oh
it's
shit, we are
so
like
much
way
shit on
past
the
time.
floor.
There are
It's a-
still other catacombs and stuff, but
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
this is sort of the new model.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to try to get your souls back. At least.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to get my souls back. Well, it is 200k.
It's 200k, but if you're saying that you don't even get a level for 300k, you could easily.
I need like 3.1.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, so it's like out there, but there's no like.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay. So I think one. You hold on before you go. What's your
Nope.
flask?
My flask is fine.
I was gonna say, well, your flask might protect you if you have the healing.
I was running.
I was a running.
Can he make it back, ladies and gentlemen? Can he do it?
You gotta heal.
This dude is out here trying to kill me.
Man, he's taking like 6 damage.
Yeah.
Doing this all.
You think he's weak to fire?
The kindly Michelob Ultra.
Probably not.
All right. so maybe not there. Yo, my man. What are you doing that for?
Oh, they got like
Whatever do to
little
you?
like magma wisps coming off of them.
Well, it was taking his turn, and you just said, nope, my turn.
What I
Yep.
recommend you do now, Nate, is just use enough runes to get you the next level, since you've already got like 70%.
Yeah. There is
I
something to
started
be
doing
said for
that,
that.
where I was doing co-op summons enough where I would get like 70% and then just use items, because I'm not going to use those rune items if I don't have enough.
Where? All right.
Potentate.
Potentate.
Potenate.
Potenate.
Mash 'em,
Potatoes.
boil them, stick them in
Stick them in a stew.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. It's a weird thought to have, but do you think there was ever a time in history when anyone said the word pantaloons unironically?
Yes.
Like when it was just a normal word and people just said it like it was.
I mean, we only
Yeah.
have books in scripture to go off of, right? So like, it's hard to tell. I would assume no.
I
would
imagine
hope no.
slang was way different back then. Like you even look at the 1920 slang. Like some of that stuff,
True,
I'm like, whoa, I would
Like,
never
is
say
it
this.
possible to say the word pantaloon without feeling like a dope? Pantaloon.
Past a certain year,
Mm.
absolutely not. Maybe it was a type of pant, like specific, like the equivalent of like the
fuck me.
Seinfeld frilly shirt, but for pants. That's kind of what I imagine. It's like, oh, they were
Puffy
fancy,
shirt, bro.
literally.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
I
lever.
was trying not to be too helpful to you, so I think I did a good job there.
Yeah, you certainly did.
I did hear. I think there's I don't know if there's like a reference or like a tribute to "Let Me Solo Her" somewhere in the DLC.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I think it's like small. It's not supposed to be like funny, but I think
He's
it's
still
they
making
did try to
videos.
do.
I
There's a
saw a
cool-
video of him helping out with the final boss videos.
Has there been a
Yeah,
more
yeah.
legendary player in real life?
For any video game or just this one?
Yeah, for any video game.
Outside of like community specific knowledge, I don't think so.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because there are within other like games, but it's
Yeah,
very
like
Sam and Alter.
like
Leroy
Smash
Jenkins.
Bros
maybe.
has like big stars.
Yeah,
Anvil Hammer.
esports. Leroy Jenkins was I think big enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Generally,
Yeah.
but that was not. It wasn't capitalized on really.
Yeah, there's Mario, Super, those like speedrunners and shit. But
I
yeah,
guess
think
that's
you're right.
fair.
I think people who are like, if we're talking about people who know people who like outside of the game community, yeah, it's
No,
probably
I
one
don't,
of the
I
big
don't
ones.
think so.
Yeah.
Let me
That
solo
was
her
it? There was no boss? There was nothing.
No boss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a reward at
Okay.
the end. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess on
did
that note, yeah.
Good job.
I guess we'll call it here because we are way past time. And
Yeah, all you did was dick about in this one. You didn't like make any progress.
that's not true. I did a bunch of different dungeons. I got like
Nah.
I got like 2 new weapon types.
Nah, no mainline progress. None.
Oh my
Zero.
god. Oh my god.
None.
For
Not
well,
for
excuse me
for-
for exploring the DLC
Yeah,
world
That's
We're
what
gonna
you
be
should do.
here for
that we were
years.
all psyched about.
We're gonna be here
Save those
forever.
runes.
It's not true. It's not true. All right. I think next time I'll probably go up this away and see what's up with that.
We're dicking about next time.
All right, next time we go that
What?
way.
This isn't hard progress over here? This looks pretty.
Who knows?
Look
Who
at
knows?
that. That's a map. That's a map.
There's no way to know. It's impossible.
No way to know. All right, y'all. We will call it here. We appreciate you guys hanging out. All of our new friends, thank you for stopping by and giving us a chance. We hope you were entertained. And
Are you not entertained? God damn it.
yeah. And we will be back probably next Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel, which is what 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and if
6
you're not here
p.m.
on time, we will call your parents for truancy. So
Exactly.
show up on time.
So yeah, we hope to see you there.
Hey, roll call.
There will be a test.
Asses and seats.
Yeah.
There will be extra credit.
Correct.
We don't know
All
how
right.
much.
All right. Well then, catch you guys next week. Bye.
Later.
See ya.